Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of both. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane. We've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run up the pitch, everyone will sing. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called the Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run up the pitch, everyone will sing. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call it Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em all come down to the den.
Wallop! Good evening. How are we? Thanks for tuning in. My God, that was a rush. I've not been in long. I went to watch the under-23s today. I don't know what happened. That kicked off at 2, 2:45 to 3, 3:45. Dropped my mate home. Stopped off around, saw my son quickly, yeah. Left myself quite tight, but I'm here. I'm ready. I'm prepared. The beers are open. Although I've only got 3. I didn't stop off at the shops. I've only got 3 beers tonight. How are we? Millwall, of course, against Preston, North End, a 7 p.m. kickoff. Sorry, I was just sitting there while the Let 'Em Come music was playing with a beer like this. Just having a minute. And I was watching the comments come in. So I've mentioned this plenty of times on the channel, but people living in Galway, Martin Sexton wants to meet up with someone for an... Hang on, where was the one you said? Yeah? Meet up for a live stream. Boys, I want to come over. Take me. Well, don't take me. I'll come to you. Galway. Let's go and watch a game. Galway game. We'll do a live stream together. And I'll put you in a documentary I'm doing or videos I'm doing. So please get in touch if you want to be involved in all that sort of... Fuck me, Dave's gone in early. Early doors. Row it out. Cooper is good back. John, that is good to see. How are we all? Thanks for tuning in. A lot of support from Dublin. A lot of support from Ireland. All over, all across the board. Our RIP Ian St. John, he was, of course, a massive part of my childhood, my very young childhood, growing up as sort of an 8, 9, 10-year-old. Of course, Saint and Greavesy passed away, I believe. So, yeah, rest in peace, Ian St. John. I think he's a Liverpool legend as a player and obviously a Scottish international. Chazzo Luke enjoyed the quiz. This has to be the most bipolar lineup ever. And, of course, I have checked that one out. I've just seen that, baby. That Christian? I'm off already. Christian Malumbi doesn't play for anyone, but Jason Malumbi starts tonight for Preston, of course, formerly a Millwall player. Let's take a look at tonight's squad. I know what someone just said there is some really good decisions and some really bad ones. It's Bartosz Balkowski, Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, Jed Wallace, Marlon Romeo, Scott Malone, Ryan Woods, Mason Bennett, John Daly Bavars, Billy Mitchell comes in for his first league start of the season, George Evans. And then on the bench, Frank Fielding, Alex Pearce, Junior Tienza, Danny McNamara, Sean Williams, Ben Thompson drops out, Shane Ferguson, Matteo Smith, and Tyler Bury or Berry, call him what you like. What does that mean in terms of starting lineups? Just turn that down. It means this, in my opinion. It's going to be Bulkowski in goal. Then it's going to be 3 at the back. Great to have the big dog, Jake Cooper, back after the previous 2 games and the calamities at the back. Not calamities so much, just no leadership or organisation back there. And he brings a lot more, not just his defending. Obviously, you hear sometimes you say you don't notice the work that he doesn't do. Oh, no. What has happened there? My ring light's just gone off, but we'll get onto that in a problem in a minute. So 3 at the back, Cooper, Hutchinson, Evans, Malone, Romeo, Woods, and Mitchell as a central midfield 2. Very pleased to see Mitchell in. I would have rather have seen Mitchell and Williams or Mitchell and Thompson. But, of course, go through Woodsy. It all goes through Woodsy. Ryan Woods starts yet again. And then up front, Bennett, I think, will play as a central striker. He surely has to after Saturday. And I think Bavardson will play on the left. Okay, we're going to cut back to me now. And my light's just gone off. How are we looking? Yeah, my ring light has just gone off. Everything was perfect. We was flying. It's actually better like that. Is that better like that without a proper big production light? I'm happy to do it in the dark. Of course, got this little ring light here. Should I present it like that or should I try and fix the main ring light? Let me know what you think in the comments. And we'll have a chat while we do that. Right, let's go right down to the bottom of the comments and walk back up. Doublé! Oh, it looks better. Oh, okay. Well, let's leave it like that then. That's just... I don't know what's happened to the main ring light. It's just gone out. But there you go. Casual gentleman. How are you? Volta Sampaio. Double loves me. I look better, right? Or the set. Laura Cooper says, it looks cool. Okay. Then we're definitely sticking with it. Flora says so. Volta Sampaio. Hey, nice colour. All right, we'll leave it like that then. Fuck it. Save me buying a new ring light as well because by the look of it, it's gone out. The Lions TV sign looks all right, doesn't it? Yeah, let's leave it like that then. 195 people, I know. Oh, mate, I didn't reply to your text on the back of that. I was saying the bromance we've had for many years. So I didn't reply, mate. I've been very, very sorry, but I will do that. Let's have some predictions. Robbie Green is going for a 2-0 Millwall win. Let me show you, by the way, for about 6. It's dark. The wall. There is more work going on. No, on that side. On the wall of fame. Get it up. Get it round. Get it round. More stuff going in. Oh, I'm not one of the pictures off the wall, by the way, and broke the frame, but more stickers appearing here, there, and everywhere. And once this wall's done, it'll be the governor. Okay. I'm not sure if I like it. I feel a little bit scary like this. Hang on. We'll leave it like this for now. Predictions. Super Billy with a winner. Oh, Harry Woodall goes for 1-1. Tom says Billy with a winner. Jaden Saberi's also gone for Billy Mitchell to score. John de Gauvois, good evening. The problem with Billy Mitchell to score, I'm not saying he won't, but we've got 3 centre-backs and we've got 2, of course, Woods and Mitchell. Now, what Preston are good at is attacking with a high midfield, so he might have to do a lot of defending tonight, but we shall see. John de Gauvois, good evening. 0-0 from John. A lot of love for Billy Mitchell. Love to see it. Leanne Edgehill, 3-1 to Preston. Are you a Millwall fan? Or are you a Preston fan? Fair enough. Mark Pettingill, 2-1. Bennett to score first. You get decent odds on that, Mark. I'm backing you to back that. Harry Woodall, 1-1. Zafir, how are you, mate? You have gone for a 1-1. Millwall Tube. How you doing, brother? 2-2. From the Tube. Check out his Millwall fan channel if you haven't. He's got one. He's been going for a while. He's consistent. The boy's good. So check him out if you haven't. Millwall Tube on YouTube. And subscribe to him before I get the ump. I'll turn the ring light back on. No, I can't. The ring light's broke. Stevie, how are we? Draw, obviously. I think I went for a 2-1. I don't know. I looked to the heavens for a response and an answer. I just got to think what I did. And I said 2-1 Preston in my pre-match prediction. Mad Mike goes for 2-0. Millwall win. It does look better like this, actually, didn't it? I don't know why I didn't think of this before. There you go. Sometimes you stumble across these gems. Yeah, Philip, I agree. Bradshaw rather than Bod. I don't think Bradshaw's on the bench, by the way. People were saying no Bradshaw. And I just realised, as I said it, I didn't see him on the bench. Let's have a look at the starting 11. We've still got 20 minutes until kickoff. So grab yourself a cold lager. Go and have a wee. Do what you need to do. Put all your phones on silent because we're going to be busy for the next 2 hours and 20 minutes, roughly. Let's talk about the team then. Bolkowski in goal, flat back three. As you know, I don't like that personally at home. I think we should go forward at back and go more attacking. I think we show too many teams too much respect at home. Cooper, Hutchinson and Evans, of course, that is our perfect back three, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. That's our best back three available. Romeo, right wing back. I obviously would have gone with Danny McNamara. Romeo's done okay. Well, he hasn't done okay, if I'm honest. The last couple of games, he's been at fault for 2 goals, in my opinion. Ball watching and being the wrong side of his man. Danny Mack can't get back in, and he must be double fuming because, of course, Gary Rowett's former assistant manager, Callum Davison, went and won the Scottish Cup with St Johnstone at the weekend. So it's a game Danny Mack could have played him, but we brought him back to the club, cut short his loan spell, give him a new contract, played him for 5 games straight. He played really well, and now he can't get in for toffee. He can't even get off the bench. Harsh lessons to be learned, even though he's done nothing wrong. Scott Malone, left wing back. Yeah, you know, I want to see him a lot more further advanced and not have to do any defending, but that will only work if we play a flat back 4 and he plays like left side of a striking 3. Even then, you know, what we've done there with Bavarsson on the left, I would have been tempted to push Malone up there and play Fergie left wing back. Mitchell, over the moon that Billy's finally going to get his chance after 2 injury layoffs, 1 in pre-season up in Scotland, and then he tweaked it again when I was there watching him against the under-23s that day. So 15 weeks out and he's back and in contention, and he will now be a very good player for us going forward. I'm backing him to captain the club one day, and I don't think I will be wrong. Ryan was alongside him. That's all I'm saying on that one. Jed Wallace, right side of a 3. Thought he's done well again, Jed, lately. Picked up his game, full of energy, and made man, arguably. But Bennett has to keep his slot up front after the weekend. And John Daly Bavarsson, left side of a 3 again. I wouldn't have done that. Just look at the league table there. It's come up on iFollow. The game is available to watch on iFollow. I believe it's also available to watch on the red button. However, I don't have the red button on my laptop. I'm double laptops up again tonight. So, yeah, I don't have that luxury. But we can go as high as 10th, joint 10th on points if we win tonight. Of course, we've rectified this little issue of the home form lately. But can we continue it tonight? We shall see. Cool. Richard Lacey's gone for it. 2-0 Jed and a Malumbi own goal. What does he see in Bod that no one else does? I don't know. Alan Browning goes for 1. 1-0. The sticker wall is looking nice. Thank you, mate. It's a neon sign. Look, it's got an on-off switch. It's got the lot. We got the lot. Here you go. Bosh. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe it looks good in the dark. Then let's leave it like that. We'll have that. Have a chat amongst yourself. Well, mate, Joe, both of them. Yeah, there you go. In my opinion. But there you go. Charles, good evening. 2-1 Wall. The Hotspur News is going for a 1-3 Preston win. Broski's going for a 4-0 win. How are you, Mark? Good evening. The background has a great blue tint to it. Yeah, it does have a great blue tint to it. That's how right it made. Because obviously Lions TV is the little blue eyes and that. But yeah. O'Brien over Bod. Do you mean Aidan O'Brien, who's no longer at the club? Or do you mean Sean O'Brien, who's been impressing me lately for the under-23s? I was at the Den today to watch the under-23s. The Den? I was at Calmont Road today to watch the under-23s. And they lost 2-0 to Swansea. It's their 4th defeat in a row. And they're without a win in 7. I'm trying to find this light thing, sorry. But they was unlucky today. And they could have done better. They couldn't have done better. They was unlucky to not get anything out of the game, in my opinion. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit shiny right on my face, isn't it? There you go. That's better. Right, okay. Time for some messages from our sponsors. They're all Millwall fans. If you need some Bitcoin, if you need your exterior flooring done or your interior flooring done, don't hesitate to get in touch with all 3 of our sponsors.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yell.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the Change Angel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. Change Angel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Welcome to Flooring Design, another company that is owned by a Millwall fan based in Bromley. Flooring Design specialise in Antico, Cardine, engineered wood, laminates, herringbone design, chevron, sand and seal, cap and cove safety flooring, which they install domestically as well as commercial. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with Flooring Design with the links at the end of this advert. There you go. And if you want any of those above, check out our website, www.lionstv.co.uk, or the link in the description of most of our videos. It won't be in this one at the minute. It will be in at the end of the video because we are live. Okay, the bottom of the screen is start 11 is clicking. I'm just about to change it because I'm going to say something because there has been a donation. Super chats are open. If you want to donate to the channel through super chats, then you're more than welcome to. I won't say no. That's how us YouTubers survive, unfortunately. There is my PayPal in there as well, Lions TV PayPal account, because YouTube likes to take 30% of, at least, of all of my donations. And there's other things in there. If you don't want to do any of that, not a problem. But I think we could pass 14,800 subscribers tonight. So press it there. Need to knock the beer over. There, bang. Right, okay. We've had a donation. The highlight of Danny's day is going with 2-1 Millwall. Now, what a time to bring it in. Steve Lees is in the chat. Dishow. Thank you for your ongoing commitments and donations to the channel, Joanne. Danny is a young Millwall fan. We have met, they live local to me, so I dropped him around a big pack of stuff. Now, Danny isn't a Patreon. Just not saying over, it's fine. However, there's a man that calls Steve Lees. And Steve Lees, me and Steve actually become friends through the channel. Now, this guy will do anything for anyone, and he actually bowls me over at times with his generosity. Now, Joanne, you may want to message me at some point and get Steve's number to thank him, because on Sunday, we did our monthly Patreon quiz. And first prize was this retro Millwall shirt that I paid about £130 for on eBay. It's from the 89-90 season. Steve Lees won that, and he's asked to donate that to Danny. So, Joanne, there you go. That's from Steve Lees, who won the Patreon quiz and then decided to donate a shirt that he'd won that's worth £135 to your son, who he's never met. That's the sort of man Steve Lees is. So, Joanne, I will drop that round to you. And Steve is online, so if you want to thank him, not a problem. You can do that. That's what we do at Lions TV. We bring people together. What about that? Max Morris is happy with a starting 11. Dave Pallett's going for a 1-0 Millwall win. Chris Siok. SEO, I think, is that your surname? Anyway, Chris is going for a 0-0 draw. Yeah, Steve, what a man. Let's give some love to Stevie. What a top fella he is. What a fantastic gesture. There you go. Simon Patterson, good evening. Quality from Steve Lees. The man is a legend. Harry Collett, he's happy that he's dropped him. Yeah, I'm just showing Stevie love at the minute. Stevie love. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah, there you go, Joanne. Danny's got a brand, well, it's not brand new, but it's a retro Millwall shirt. It's worth a few quid. And that can now go on Danny's wall. I'm just doing Steve appreciation posts at the minute. So, Harry and Julie Bowden, good evening. Good man, Steve, says Alexander King. What a lad, says Big Papa. Lovely gesture, says the Venetian Orchestra. Top Banana, who reminds me of David Thompson. How did the under-23s play today? They was unlucky today. Do you know what, the under-23s, I put a match report out. I just about got it. Here he is, Billy Boy. I just about got it out before that's why I actually put the team sheet up on social and got it wrong because I was rushing trying to do two things at once. The under-23s lost today 2-0 over to Swansea. It was their fourth defeat on the trot and they haven't won now in 7 games. But without George Alexander suspended, without Hayden Muller injured, without now, of course, Billy Mitchell's long gone, but he's a first-team player. He used to be in the 23s. Without Danny Mack now as well. Without James Brown, who's out on loan. Without Junior Tienza and Tyler Berry, who are amongst the first-team plans. So it's understandable that their levels have dropped and they're trying to bleed in these younger players, but some of them are very young. You had Arthur Penny, who played centre-half, lovely, long, curly barnet. Thought he played quite well. The left-back name was Miller. Tall guy. Didn't look too orthodox at left-back, but done very well in the game, I thought. And then you got some exciting talents going forward. Abdul Malik was up front with Sean O'Brien in behind, Jaden Davis on the left, and Nana Boateng on the right with Sam Skeffett and Ruben Duncan in the centre midfield. I like that I know all the under-23s names. I'm quite into the 23s. Some more Steve Lee's appreciation posts, and there can't be enough of these. Can't be enough of these. And there is a few. Big respect, Steve. Yes. Charles is trying to crack on. It's there for you, mate. Chat to her in the comments if that's what you want to do. Yeah, Colin Moon, from one gent to another. Steve's blushing. You are a legend, Steve. It's just a fact. Oh, mate. Zafir, I'd have you centre mid, mate, instead of Woods, but it's not going to happen. Malumbi's on loan. I don't think he's been playing too much. I don't think he's been playing that much. Blinding geezer Steve, legend Steve. Top bloke, says Robbie. Steve Leeds is the nuts. Yeah, you must know him. Play London Calling. I can't, mate. Sorry, because I will get done for copyright content. Spocky's adamant. Helen is a bloke. 1-0, says Alex S. And Mitchell to crunch Malumbi. Charlie's on board with Charles's comments. Better than Helen is, Steve. That's how high you are in the estimations in here. Okay, and here's Joanne herself to thank you, Steve. Oh, my God, thank you so much, Steve. You really have made Danny's day. He's been having a rough time lately. Bless him. He's crying with happiness. Oh, Lee, tell you what, look at that. Look at that. He's crying with happiness. He really made my boy's day and mine. What a gentleman. Amazing. There you go. So I will drop that round to you, Joanne. Obviously, I didn't want to drop it around without you knowing what it was about. Why you turn up at my house. Yeah, I'm over the moon with that. It's just choked me up a bit, that. So well done, Steve. Fair play. We're 7 minutes from kickoff. Joanne, I will give you, Steve's social media or something if you want to message him and thank him personally, or we'll sort something out. But it's all good. As Steve Lee says, you are very welcome. And I know Danny's trying to build, as am I, not getting very far with my wall behind me. Danny's building his own little wall. So, did anyone hear that? What the fuck was that? I don't know what that was. There's never any noise around here. The Thames is literally outside where I live. Unless a ship's crashed on the Thames. I don't know what that was. Ashley, how are you, mate? Good evening. Still need to send your... I still need to send your mask off. I went out today and I bought padded envelopes and loads of stamps for a load more Patreon stuff. I will get round to it tomorrow. I'm going to do that because tomorrow's Wednesday, is it? I don't even fuck knows what that is. But there you go. There you go. Venetian Orchestra. I can't post that. Leanne Edgehill. Everyone's happy. Steve Leeds is an absolute lemon squeeze. I've actually got love for the man. What about that? And I've never met him. This is what these live streams do. So far, there's 324 of you in the live stream. We're 5 minutes from kickoff, so we've got plenty of time. I will go through once again the squad and the starting 11. If you are late to the party, there's the squad: Bartosz Balkowski, Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, Jed Wallace, Marlon Romeo, Scott Malone, Ryan Woods, Mason Bennett, John Daddy, Bavardson, Billy Mitchell, and George Evans, with Frank Fielding, Alex Pearce, Junior Tienza, Danny McNamara, Sean Williams, Ben Thompson, Shane Ferguson, Matteo Smith, and Tyler Berry on the bench. What does that mean in terms of starting lineup? I know for a fact it's definitely. I can tell you it's definitely a 5-2-3 basically. That is what the formation is tonight. Trust the man in the know. That is definitely the formation. It's Cooper, Hutchinson, and Evans, 3 centre backs. Malone is left wing back. Marlon Romeo, right wing back. Billy Mitchell comes in to start alongside Ryan Woods, and then up front you've got Mason. I think it's going to be Mason Bennett central. It has to be after how we did on Saturday, surely. With Bavarsson left and Jed right, I think it would be very foolish to put Bennett back wide. It does look good, doesn't it? Like this low light. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got 2 laptops, so all's good with the laptops, both on separate Wi-Fi's. We're starting to move now, aren't we? We're starting to get places with this setup. When that wall's done, it's going to look absolute filth, by the way. Filth. Trevor, Ryan McGough. Oh, Trevor, how are you? Yes, 2-0 Mitchell. 2-0 Billy Mitchell to score. Trevor, I started liking a few of your Instagram posts, didn't I? I started following you on Instagram, and I saw one of you and your good lady wife outside of a big castle. And then I thought, I just think that's Trevor's house. I was going to put "You have a lovely home," but I thought you might think weirdo. That post was from about a year ago, but I am that weirdo, Trev. But good evening. Thanks for tuning in. P.W. Lewis, whatever your name is. Sorry, 2-1 Evans and Bennett to score. What? Danny Mack is on the bench. Danny Mack is on the bench. Can't get a game in a minute. I'm saying nothing more than that. Big boy Ben is going for 1-1. Leanne Edgehill starts early with the Woods. It's not really slander, is it? It's just the truth. It is nice to see Billy Mitchell getting a start alongside him, though. He's currently suspended. He got sent off, didn't he? Cardiff. Good vibes will make us win. Yeah, I'm feeling with the Steve Lee's contribution to Danny Cooper's wall and everyone, sharing a bit of love in the comments, other than for Ryan Woods. That we're going to get a positive result tonight. Just as I said that, the prophet comes in. All you fools slagging off John Daly Budvarsson are wrong. Yes, he may be averaging 0.03 goals per game this season, but he sometimes runs around a lot, and that is very, very important. I don't know if that's the tongue-in-cheek comment. It's hard to scope like sarcasm, isn't it? Over a text message, which in effect me putting these things up. Oh, sort of text message, isn't it? No, Bradshaw, don't know. Must be injured, I would assume, or he didn't make the cut. Hang on, who's on the bench? We've got Bavarsson on the pitch. You've got, maybe he just hasn't made the bench. Maybe he's the 19th man, which will be strange because we're just giving him a new contract. 3-1, says Lee. How are you, mate? How is Jim? There's your uncle. 3-1, Jed, Hutch, and Smith. Okay, the players are coming out. That is a great one to get on, by the way. Cooper, 14-1, any time to score. That's never a bad bet, is it? There you go. All Mill fans stick together. We are a big family, says Zafel Can. Come on, you Lions, says Ronnie Lovegrove. Mia Dobson's gone for a 2-0 win. Cooper to score first. I'll leave off. 200-1 with Cooper to score first. Well, I urge anyone that could... I don't know if I can get online. I think it's too close to kickoff. I've got work to do. Someone stick a pound on that for me. I'll give it back to you. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I am streaming on YouTube and I'm watching it on iFollow as well, by the way, not the red button. So I'm streaming on YouTube for your benefit and mine. Let's be honest. This shall. Please, if you see a goal go in, a sending off, that was a great tackle, goal. And there will be pricks. There'll be Wally alerts, and we will have to press the Wally alert buzzer. I might get one of them. Woo, woo, woo. Especially with a blue light. Hang on, let's do this. Just for tonight, let's do this. Wally alert. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, I thought I'd burn it out then. Is that dangerous? Is there any electricians on the chat? Should I not do that? Will that blow up or blow the house up? I'm not sure. But anyway, please, if you see something of interest happen, don't fucking put it in the comments and ruin it for me. I will come off the comments at points if it starts getting the sense that something could happen stupid like that. I follow as this as a 3-5-2 with Bennett and Bavarsson up front, with Wallace as a 10 in behind Bennett and Bavarsson. It could be that, we know that Jed's going to buzz around everywhere, and you know the front three are going to interact. So we know pretty much the team. I can't guarantee you it is what it is. 501. And then, well, I'll tell you what then, Steve. Get on that. 501. Why don't you? Right. So, by the way, I'll do a sync clap, which means when I do that, okay, that means that if I do a sync clap, Bosch, when the game kicks off, if you put your iFollow or your red button to the second I've clapped, you can watch the game with me at exactly the same time. The game is going to kick off. It is going to be kicked off by Millwall. Yes, I just got the notification from the club saying the game has kicked off, and obviously it hasn't yet for me. So here we go. I'm not pissed tonight. No jam shed. I didn't get time on the way home from seeing the under 23s to pick up any more alcohol. So I've only got 3 bottles of Estrella. He finishes early though, so if I have a good result, I might go over to the shop and get a bottle of wine when I have to edit the fan cams through the night. It's about 1 a.m. Bang! The game is underway. It was really loud. Millwall are attacking. Let's move the camera across, eh? The goal. The away end, in effect, in the first half. Preston are wearing an away kit of dark green. Last time that happened, I kept calling Birmingham and Sheffield Wednesday. Maybe I'll call Preston Birmingham all night. Who knows? I did get myself in a state, I won't lie. Right, okay, the game is underway. I've moved the cameras across from one MacBook Pro to the other. So I've got you here. The comments are now there. I'll try not to do that too much, but if there is a break in play, I will go to the comments and address you in a personal manner. What about that? 40 seconds gone in the game. This also helps, by the way, if the camera's there, that I don't get distracted by people going, go! Early throw on for the Lions. Let's move this across a little bit. Jake Cooper now plays it into Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell switches the play to Ryan Woods. Ryan Woods under pressure. Gives it back to Billy Mitchell. Mitchell to Cooper. Cooper to Hutchinson. Hutchinson misses a few people out and goes over the top into the channel, and it's headed away by a Preston player, and it will be a throw-on to Millwall deep inside Preston territory. It's going to be taken by Scott Malone. My cheeks are really rosy. We probably noticed that anyway. Cooper bounces it off Mitchell. Mitchell wins it back. Mitchell wins it back again. He's into the area, and he goes in for a good tackle, and it's cleared by Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, fucking, I've started already. It's cleared by Preston. Scott Malone crossing into the box, left foot cleared momentarily, and then hoofed clear. Here we go. All the way back to George Evans, the final man back in Millwall half. Gives it to Bartosz. Balkowski now. Wide left to Sean Hutchinson. Yeah, don't get on me in the Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, Chris has seen it already. Fucking Sheffield Wednesday. What is wrong with me? Oh, great take by Bavarsson. Strikes from distance. It's gone a mile wide, but Bavarsson does well and shows confidence. Plucks a high ball out the sky. Oh, my God. He sort of takes it down on the outside of his foot, turns, and he's got a little bit of room. He's 25, 30-ish yards out. He ballooner does it very, very wide of the target. But a brilliant take, bit of skill from Bavarsson. Sort of plucks out the air, sticks his foot out the side and just kills it on the back of his sort of outside of his foot and cushions it into his path. But his shot was wayward, and it's a goal kick to Preston North End. Not Sheffield Wednesday. They're not here. Here come Preston now in the Millwall half. 3 minutes gone in the game, given away. And Ryan Woods on the ball. Knocks a hell of a long 70-yard ball over the top. Wasn't a bad one. Bavarsson tracking, but the Preston defender does enough, and he heads it back to his goalkeeper. 3 minutes gone. Millwall 0, Preston North End 0. Oh, it's a Wally alert already. Surely not. I know, the fucking Wednesday thing, man. What am I doing? Solo builder, how are you? Hayden Vidler. I don't know if I'm pleased you watch, but I just find it quite random. I didn't even know he's a Millwall fan when he was growing up, but there you go. Of course you are, you're from Welling, like me. No. Free kick given to Preston. George Evans makes a slide tackle. I feel we've done enough to win the ball. And he's remonstrating with the ref. The ref has given. Let's have a look at the replay. it's one of them. It's a tackle that he's won the ball. He's won the ball. He's won the ball. And for me, it's not a foul. But in the laws of the game, could be argued that he's had to wrap his leg round the bloke to win the ball. Otherwise, he couldn't have won it. He would have gone through the back of him. And the ref's given a free kick. And it's a good opportunity for Preston to get on the attack and get the ball in the box. They're about 20. They're not far out the edge of the box, really, but they're wide over towards the Docker stand. They are attacking the Cold Blow lane in the first half. It's so close to the area. In fact, they've got a two-man wall. Millwall. Preston are going to... I think he's half lining up like a shot. It's a high line held by Millwall, edge of the box. Strike from distance. Bounces in front of Bolkowski. And in fact, Bart runs straight over the top of it. He had it covered. And it is a goal kick on 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Uh-oh, yeah, Wally got him early. Wally alert. Beep, 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 beep. No, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore, just in case. Right. What am I doing that for? That's not going to affect, is it? The camera's there. That's a little bit better. Goal kick from Bolkowski. 5 minutes in the game. Gone. Flicked on. Mason Bennett tries to make it work. It doesn't. Loose ball, though. Can we pick it up? No. Goes back to Preston. Goes under their centre-back's foot. And as a result, he puts it back to the Preston goalkeeper, who no doubt will now stick one long. Over halfway, Marlon Romeo heads it back into the Preston half. And despite good pressure from Jed, I thought he was going to go out of play, but it doesn't. And the Preston left-back has to play it high and wide into the Mill half. Ryan Woods does well, plucks it out the air, takes nice control. And again, we put it in the channel. We're definitely playing more direct lately than we have been previously. I'll tell you what a nice comment. Look. Scoreline. Sorry, Aaron. Hi, Dan. Hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you very much, Ronald. Hope you enjoyed the game. Sorry, Aaron. I will put the score up now. Thanks for the reminder. Every week. Honestly, every week. I don't know why you're not tuning. No, I'm joking. Of course I do. Show. Right, latest score. Imagine I clicked on there and it says Sheffield Wednesday. It is 0-0. There is 6 minutes gone at the Den. And that Estrella's fucking lovely. Cooper heads one forward. Cleared up by the Preston player. Oh, puts it out of play. Good pressure from us. We've not started too bad. Oh, my God. He looks like an absolute cat weasel, that ginger bastard. Right back for Preston. Alex Neil out of his dugout, protecting his little bald head with a warm tea cozy. And here comes a throw on from Scott Malone into Jake Cooper. Malone again round the corner, carries on his run to Bennett. Bennett can't keep the ball. And it's bobbling around. And Woods comes in and makes the tackle. And I knew the ref was going to give a free kick there. Yeah, do you know what? People like the background. Obviously, see that big gap there? There's going to be shirts in there framed and more stickers. And it'll be the bollocks when it's all done. So there you go. But thank you. People saying red button is not working. No Jam Shed, no Columbia, no nothing. I've only got 3 Estrellas. That's all I've got tonight. I come in, I watched the under 23s. I got back here in a very big rush. And I keep doing that, staring at brains. That's better. I got back here in a rush, and as a result, I didn't get time to go to the shop. And I can't go half time, so I'm here on my own. Preston now with the ball, retaining it, playing it around as we'd like to see a lot across the board in football at the minute. People like to play short, play along to the goalkeeper, play out, back again. They've gone long now, though, finally. And it's one in the air by George Evans. Loose ball's going to be picked up by Mason Bennett, who does well and puts it wide to Scott Malone. Malone looking to make things happen, as always, coming forward, looking for a little bit of an option. He plays a 1-2. Oh, it's unlucky. Plays a 1-2 with Jed, but he just can't pick up the loose ball. And here comes, Jesus Christ, Hutchinson absolutely marauling out the back, but he loses the ball and he gives Preston the chance to break. 8 minutes gone in the game. As you can see on the screen, it is Millwall 0, Preston 0 from the Den. Good play from Preston, retaining the ball. Again, for me, these dark green kits, they're a bit clashy, aren't they? Maybe it's my mince pies. Billy Mitchell does well, wins the ball, and he's on the gallop. He's going to get it back, is he, from Bennett? Come on, Benno, play him in there, man. Don't know why I spoke like that. It just happened. Scott Malone. Oh, my God. What is the iFollow cameraman doing? What are you doing? Oh, my God. That is embarrassing. Malone switched. The cameraman lost it in midair. But eventually, Marlon Romeo collected it, put it to Evans, put it to Hutchinson. Now Cooper is on the ball. He's going to go for a long diag. Let's hope the cameraman doesn't lose that one in transit. He doesn't. It's won by a Preston player. Woods heads it. Jed heads it. And the danger is cleared up by Preston. There's been a donation. Darren Cully. Thank you for your donation to Lions TV. Very much appreciated. Super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel, if you want to become a Patreon, you want to check out our website, you want to buy some clobber. It's selling very well, by the way, in a minute. It's all along the bottom of the screen. If you don't, not a problem. Carry on watching for free. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, Lions TV's been going, you're there. Lions TV's been going 3 years tomorrow, and I still don't know where the camera is on a free shot. That's how bad I am. 5 years tomorrow is the anniversary of Lions TV on the 3rd of March. 2016, I rocked up to the den after a 3-0 win against Oldham, I believe. 10 million views later, 5 years, back-to-back content awards. A fan base of the clothing range that sells worldwide. We're going into the 6th year. So, the 5th year. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks for tuning in. And if you haven't, after 5 years, subscribed, please fucking subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're nearly at 15K. 5 years, Lions TV. How long you lot been watching then, Lions TV? Who's been watching since day one, be honest? Here come Millwall on the gallop. Mason Bennett on the ball now. Oh, turns into trouble. Go on, Bennett, but he's strong. And he retains the ball and he puts it to Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell switches the play to Marlon Romeo, who takes it on his chest and comes back inside to Jeb Wallace, who's got a man up his arse, but he manages to hold him off. He sensed he was there. But we're going backwards. I should have done that chat before, shouldn't I? Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Sean Bolgers, 2 years deep in Lions TV. Finn, William, Harvey, just want to show a little appreciation. I think you could break the sound barrier when stadiums are running. Thank you for your donation, Finn. The show. Much appreciated. Here come Preston with a chance. George Evans wins the header. Loose ball falls to a striker. What an absolute goal from Preston. Jesus Christ. 1-0 Preston, Millwall 0. Preston 1, 11 minutes. It is a fucking unbelievable strike. Unbelievable strike. And we're 1-0 down. Let's take a look at the replay. It was a crossfield ball from Preston. It didn't look like too much danger. Comes across from our left-hand side. It goes onto George Evans' head, but he's sort of got a couple of men behind him. I'll tell you what, you can't odds that. You know, I'm not happy with the manager. I'm not happy with the way we're playing. But Evans wins the header, and it falls to their player. He's under pressure from Woods. He's sideways on from goal. He's got a lot of work to do, and he hits it first time, left-footed on the volley across Balkowski. It's an absolutely brilliant strike, I'm not going to lie. And it is Millwall 0, Preston North End 1 after 11 minutes, is that? Oh, dear. And once again, we will have to try and come from behind. I will have to update the score, unfortunately, and put it on the screen. For those who always are for the latest score, there it is, 12 minutes gone from the den. A stunning strike from Preston. Unfortunately, it pains me to say they are 1-0 up here at the den. Yeah, it was a finish. It was a finish and half. And I do, it was a great goal, but also I'm on board with Edward, just saying, for fuck's sake. 1-1. Here we go again, says Paul Wise. Whereas our right back, says Steve Lees. Oh, it wasn't, was it? Was it Ched Evans? I marked him as a danger man. It's an hell of a strike. Millwall appealing for a penalty at the other end. Nothing given. And Preston clear their lines momentarily. Scott Malone's still on the ball. Knocks into Billy Mitchell. Mitchell to Cooper, who can't keep it in play. And it goes off for a throw-on. There's been a donation. Thank you very much, Mark Paris. Hello, Dan. How are you? Mate, keep up the good work. Mark, you're a legend. I love you. Thank you so much. The show for your donation to our YouTube channel. It is very much appreciated. And I've considered buying a new iMac, but I don't think that's going to work for me. So I think what I'm going to do is buy a second MacBook Pro. I'll get a second-hand one, but with all this donation money, it's very much appreciated. And it doesn't all go on cold lager and pizzas, although last night I did have a Domino's. That's what I'm going to get with these donations the next thing incoming. Chance for Millwall, crossed into the box, plucked out the air by the goalkeeper. I didn't realise that's Ched Evans that scored the goal. I didn't realise. It's a fucking hell of a goal, I've got to be honest. It's a hell of a goal. And I don't really... listen, you know I'm the first one to hold someone accountable. You can't, in my opinion, ball over the top. There was men over here at the back. I know Marlon Romeo wasn't anywhere around, but George Evans heads it out from a central position, which is fair enough. And you don't expect Ched Evans to catch that on the trolley from there. Absolute fantastic strike. And we are behind once again. 456 people are in the live stream. We're 45 and a half minutes into that. We're 14 and a half minutes into the game at the den. And once again, we've got to come from behind to do the hard work. Susan Moody says, once again, it's time for Gary Rowett to prove himself. Wonder how that will go. Out. Yes. A chance from Millwall in the box. John Danny Bavarson crosses. Malone can't get hold of it. Oh, no. Mason Bennett, fresh air shot. Completely misses the ball. And you had all your money on Mason Bennett there to fucking equalise, but he doesn't. And it's a let-off for Preston. Millwall now still on the ball. Into Preston half, down the wing. Marlon Romeo's going to get the opportunity to cross it in. He does. It's a good cross. It's good defending at the front post, cut out by a Preston player, and they're going to get the ball clear up towards halfway. The header is won by Sean Hutchinson. Ryan Woods trying to keep it in play, manages to do so. Oh, no. And he's bounced it off Marlon Romeo, and Romeo's give it away. And here come Preston through the middle. Good covering from Billy Mitchell, holds up the play and allows us to get back and get our shape back. Preston still with the ball, switching it left to right and back to central. And he's going to go back to left here, and happy to retain the ball on 15 and a half minutes. If you are just joining us, I believe it was Ched Evans. Someone might have to help me out on that one, but it was a fantastic strike. You can't knock the goal. Fucking... Do you know what? I knew they won their last game 3-0, didn't they? And they scored... he scored in that game, and I marked him as a danger man pre-match. I did go for a 2-1 Preston win pre-match. And like someone said, it's a bit of a bipolar team selection tonight. I know exactly what I mean by that, because some real positives in there, obviously with Billy Mitchell starting as one of them, and obviously Cooper back as the other, but then Billy Mitchell does very well again there in the centre midfield and distributes it left to Scott Malone. But obviously with Bavarson starting, not everyone's first choice, and Woods again starting, and questionably Romeo, some people not happy with. So a little bit of mixed emotions. But at the minute, we are 1-0 down. So I went with a little bit of emphasis on that because the ball went through. Mate, listen, I don't want to make it about those two individually for me, because I'll get enough grief as it is. But it's there for everyone to see. Aaron Diggins says it was definitely Ched Evans. It's a fucking great goal. Yeah, I mean, someone might be able to help me out with this, but is Bavarson out of contract at the end of the season? I don't know why he's still getting a game. "17 minutes gone. At the den, Millwall with it all to do once again, coming from behind. 1-0 down at home to Preston. Preston attacking the cold blow lane end in the first half at the minute, just content to keep the ball and knock it around their back line. Millwall pressing, Scott Malone, good work pressing. Mason Bennett's doing a lot of good running and eventually forces their goalkeeper to stick one long. What happened there? Oh, fuck me, George Evans picks it up. I didn't see that the ref had blown up for a free kick. Ched Evans makes the foul on Billy Mitchell, and it's going to be a free kick to Millwall. It's about 10 yards inside Preston territory. Evans comes in and elbows Billy Mitchell on the side of the head. And there's a few Millwall players arguing about that, wanting a bit more, a little bit more action from the referee, but he doesn't get it. There's 18 minutes gone in the game. It's a free kick to Millwall. Scott Malone is going to take it. Millwall on the edge of the box. Long diag from Malone. Flicked on by Cooper. Chance! Oh, no. What's happened there? Mason Bennett had pulled free at the back post. But it was an offside decision. It's a good free kick from, I think Cooper had strayed just off before he went early of his run. But Bennett had found himself in space. And he did shoot across the keeper. That wasn't a full-blooded shot. And the keeper does make a brilliant save. But the free kick had already been given. Steve Lee's legend. Once again, Bod contracted until the 30th of June, 2000, for fuck's sake. 22. It's beef. It's in-house beef. We're all on the same side, boys. See people arguing. I don't know what's going on. I'm only catching it or a bit of it. Well, you're not arguing. Maybe you're debating. Of course, yesterday there was no den debate. I do apologise. I very rarely, I think 3-4 times ever in 5 years that I've put, there's going to be a show and I didn't do one. I just literally exhausted and not enough hours in a day. I had the score predictions to do yesterday. I had the Steve Lovell interview to put out for the Patreons, and it's just stretching myself. But maybe we'll do one tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? See how it goes for the rest of the game. But at the minute, we are losing by 1-0. There is 19.5 minutes gone at the Den. As you can see on the screen, Millwall 0, Preston 1. Here comes Marlon Romeo. Marauding down. He goes down. Too weak. Loses the ball. Preston have it back and they're going to clear their lines up towards halfway. Evans wins the header, sort of. Woods knocks it back to Hutchinson. Strange decision that from Woods. Put Hutchinson under a bit of pressure and we're backtracking. Evans goes left-footed, long and high. Woods picks up the loose ball and it's knocked down. Gives it to Jed, who's standing. Him and Roma standing literally fucking hand in hand. Long dive from Jed. Not a very good ball at all. Given away. And Preston are going to try and get out of trouble with Jason Malumbi. I think that was it's a good ball when he's released his man, but there's been a little bit of a fuck up there amongst the Preston ranks, and gladly so. Billy Mitchell on the ball now into Malone. Malone clips the line. He's going to give Bennett a lot to do. Bennett does well. He's strong. Was that a foul on him? Nothing given. But he done surely a foul by Varson the second time. Nothing given again. And Preston get the ball back. It's a great tackle. Fuck off! Ched Evans goes down. He's won the ball there, and he come on, man. You can't fucking make a tackle anymore in this day and age. Can you? You can't make a tackle. Mick says 20 minutes. No shots. I'm not bothered about Bod when his Woods out of contract. End of the season, mate. Wally alert. Charlie Rich is saying Wally alert. Yeah, he did get the ball, didn't he? You can't make a tackle in this day and age. And as always, Mark, as we know, mate, refs against us, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. What I need to do is... Oh, someone just pledges the Patreon. I thought that was the phone buzzing. And when the phone buzzes, because I'm running behind, obviously, I think something of note has happened in the game. But luckily, it was just someone becoming a patron. You can become a patron. There it is across the bottom of the screen. You get one quiz a month where we do loads of giveaways and Steve Lees wins prizes and gives them away because he's a legend. And you get Lions Lounge lockdowns 7 days earlier, maybe some days a couple of days after. But a very good one with Steve Lovell went out yesterday. That goes out on YouTube on Friday. I want us to go back to the Den. I'll do match ticket giveaways and all sorts. The link is at the bottom of the screen. Free kick to Preston. 22 minutes gone in the game. Long free kick up towards the Millwall box. Headed away by Jake Cooper. And Mason Bennett wins the second one. Flicks it on. But it's picked up. The loose ball by a Preston player who come back down our left. Ball over the top. It's going to go all the way through to... Oh, no. It's a Wally alert. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Wally alert. Wally alert. Wally alert. Wally alert. Wally alert. Oh, no. Here it is. Block Woods. Oh, dear. Oh, is this an actual thing you're saying Woods is a Wally? I can't see. There you go. Thank you very much, Mad Mike. So little, such good value for such little nothingness. If you become a tier 2 patron, you get a full Millwall memorabilia pack. If you're a tier 1 patron, you get a free face mask. So you get your money back on the first month straight away by getting a free, well, more than, because face masks are £7 to buy, I think. I know you're £8 on the No One Likes Us website. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Woods is a Wally, people are saying. Can I block Woods? Dan, I just spotted a Wally standing in Bermondsey with a blue shirt, number 19 on his back. Oh, dear. Millwall again giving the ball away, but we're going to get a throw with Jake Cooper. 23.5 minutes gone out the Den. It is Preston who are in front, unfortunately, with a great strike from Ched Evans. I cannot complain. about the strike. We seem to have that a lot this season, haven't we? I'm not saying we're brilliant. I'm not saying we're hard done by, but we've seen some brilliant goals scored against Bolcastle at that end as well. I remember one in the League Cup by Burnley, was it? And another one as well, similar to that one from long distance. Some strike that to beat Bolcastle, but here we come back on the attack, crossed into the box. Can't be the first man with these crosses, man. They're fucking hell. Not very good, is it? Sean Hutchinson. Can we maintain this pressure? Here comes George Evans down the right-hand side, gives it into Marlon Romeo. Romeo plays it back to Ryan Woods. Ryan Woods has a look up, plays a long diag. Looking for Scott Malone. Doesn't find him, but the Preston player's got an head like a 50p, and it's a throw on for Millwall deep inside. He looks like a young Master Splinter from the Turtles as well. Billy Bettridge. Got the No One Likes Us polo yesterday, mate. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. It went to my work address, and now everybody at work is calling me Biscuit Bill. Crossed into the box. Cleared away. Jeb Wallace tries to knock one in. Jake Cooper's on the ball before he's going to shoot. Scott Malone crossed in. Oh, come on. We should get... That's not a bad ball in, and everyone had got ahead of the ball. Biscuit Bill is an expat, and from Gravesend, now lives in Australia. And he used a Patreon, and I said, I'll send you a nice bit of... nice polo shirt, Bill. So I did send him a nice polo shirt and addressed it to Biscuit Bill because we were talking about biscuits one day in the group chat. So, Bill, glad you like it, mate. Thank you so much for your ongoing contributions to the channel. I love that everyone's calling you Biscuit. I'm Biscuit Bill, mate. That wasn't a very good Australian accent, was it? Here come Preston again. Oh, no, this is problems. Into the area, cross the box, headed down. Oh, and luckily we pick up the loose ball. And here comes Billy Mitchell now driving out the back line. Gives it left to Scott Malone. Go on, Bill. Keep going. Mason Bennett on the ball now. Scott Malone's got any overlap, but there's no one really in their central. Billy Mitchell gets the ball back. Goes for a long diag. That's for Marlon Romeo to run onto, but he's not going to make it. And it is a throw on to Preston. I love Hutch as a defender, but he's on the floor. Passing ability, I do agree, Gaz, isn't fantastic, is it? It isn't fantastic. Susan Moody says Callum Davison as a manager and Tim Cahill as assistant coach. Interesting combo. Callum Davison, of course, Gary Wright's former assistant, won the Scottish Cup with St Johnstone at the weekend after only 38 games in management. You know, I keep saying this. I know it's boring to keep saying it, but there's more Rowett hate now than there was when we was like 10 games without a win. I don't understand. I think the longer this goes on, the more boring it gets. But at the minute, I can't really argue with the league position. This season has been a funny old season, you know, and I hope he builds a better team in the summer. But I'll be honest, I don't think he's going to. I think it's always going to be negative Gary. Negative Gary. Reluctant Rowett. What about that? Reluctant Rowett. That's what I'm going to call a full-time reaction today because he's reluctant to play people going forward. There's four people that's getting all the shit, and it's Woods, Romeo, Bavarson, and Gary Rowett. No one else gets dug out, really, do they? I don't think. The thing is with Woods, okay, I don't rate him, and I know like, a lot of you now are getting on board with that. But what I will say for Woods is, any chance of him having a rest? Whatever, he probably needs one as well. He probably needs a rest. I mean, Thompson's been dropped out tonight. I assume that's because he doesn't need a rest. But yeah, it's a strange one. It's a strange one. Ginger loving Gary, says Joey. McKelvey Media. Here comes Marlon Romeo now on the ball. Deep inside Millwall territory. Plays it into Ryan Woods. Woods plays it back to George Evans. Evans advancing. That's the play to Romeo. Millwall under pressure at the back. Preston squeezing us well. Sean Hutchinson looks to relieve that pressure. Looks a lovely ball. Lovely ball. Oh, to Cooper. And Cooper's kicked up the fucking pitch. But we love to have him back. We love to have Big Juicy back, don't we? Guarded Gary. What did I say? Can't remember. Oh, it's Reluctant Rowett, wasn't it? That was it. Well, this is the thing, chart. You know, at least we're not having to travel at the minute. Imagine travelling up and just no fight for the team and no desire to win games. And It's not very good, is it? It's not very good. It's not very exciting. Well, Matt, we're 1-0 down, mate. You've missed that much. We are 1-0 down in the game to a brilliant strike from Ched Evans. I think 16 minutes was gone when he scored that absolute belter from the edge of the box. I do know what you mean, mate. I do know what you mean. Malone looks uninterested. He's having a stinker today, says Joe. I would have played. I know that he isn't fit, Murray Wallace, so I would have played Shane Ferguson and I would have put Bavarsson, instead of Bavarsson, I would have put Malone further up because I know, it hasn't come off for him today, but he has got that bit, hasn't he? That bit of that flash of brilliance, that moment of killer ball sort of thing that can really help us going forward. I think he's wasted a bit at left back, to be honest with you, because I don't think he's a fantastic defender, but he's very good going forward for us. Jake Cooper wins the header. Second header drops down. Mason Bennett looks to pick the ball up. He hasn't had a lot of change out of the game. Either Bennett, he's working hard, and a minute's on the left. Tries to get on the end of Cooper's pass. That's rushed from Cooper. It's given away needlessly. Woods on the ball. Good little bit of skill. Knocks it back to Hutchinson, who helps one very long. We've gone very direct lately. I'm not complaining about that because we was overplaying. And we needed to change, and Rowett has changed it. Here is Malone now on the ball to Billy Mitchell. Under pressure, gives it back to Malone. Malone into Bennett. Bennett wide to Cooper, who's on the left wing. Cooper, he was looking for Billy Mitchell, but Jed cut it out and went down under a heavy challenge. Luckily, he's up. Jake Cooper does well to win it back. Oh, ref. Half an hour gone. Ref says a foul. Millwall 0, Preston 1. Harry Jones, Rowett out of our club. Mick Robinson says the ref needs shooting. Iggy Higgins says Malumbi's having a good game though. Yeah, but you just knew that would happen, didn't you? Come back and have a good game against us. We are dire, says Martin Murrell. Game back underway. Free kick from Preston, gone forward into our half, then it comes back into theirs. They're just very content to slow the tempo down. They don't need to commit and come forward. Good pressing from Jed. Almost too good pressing. He's running around like a blue-ass fly, but I've said that for years. My mum used to say that. I've been running around like a blue-ass fly all day. What does that even mean? Mill have the ball back deep inside. Jed's very, very deep. And he's put a terrible... It was supposed to be cross-field ball, and it wasn't. It just went straight to Jason Malumbi in the centre of midfield. But Cooper comes high, wins it back. And he's absolutely smashed Malumbi. Malumbi wanted a free kick. It wasn't a foul. Jake Cooper's just fucking chopped Malumbi in half whilst winning the ball. Good. Ball forward into the channel. I mean, I've not really said anything about this, but why is Bavarsson starting here, mate? Come on. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Plays it to George Evans. Mitchell shows to get it back. Yeah, just push on, Bill. Get out there. You'll have it back in there now. Woods is playing at right back. Gives it away. Couldn't find Billy Mitchell with a pass. And now Preston have a chance to break. Here they come. Down our right-hand side. Woods does well. Gets back. Gets behind the ball and holds up play. But Preston still have it to the left-hand side of our penalty area. Ball into the box. Left-footed cross. Headed away by Evans. Ball's loose. Cleared by Hutchinson. Still not properly cleared. And fucking hell, Preston have got it back again. On the edge of our box. Ball into the centre forward. Can he make it stick? He can't. Woods turns out of trouble. Knocks it to Jed. Jed to Marlon. Marlon Romeo now. Plays it inside to Evans. It's risky from Evans, but it comes off. And his crossfield ball finds Scott Malone, who travels to and crosses halfway. Back inside to Billy Mitchell. Is Billy going to look for a little bit of a killer one, though? He goes backwards to Hutchinson, to Cooper, to Hutchinson. It's very fucking... Come on, boys, advance. Why don't they advance? Why don't they get forward a bit more? Mitchell deep again on the ball. He had to come deep to get it, and he gives it back to Marlon Romeo, where it come from. 33 and a half minutes gone at the Den. As you can see on the screen, it is Millwall 0, Preston 1. EC says the pitch looks bad. It does, mate. It definitely does. I think we can all agree the second this season is over, the better. Billy Mitchell shows good strength. That's a fucking foul. And he wins a free kick. Well done, Billy. Free kick won by Billy Mitchell. Andreas says, where is the passion from the games at the beginning of the month? Well, this is also an issue of ours. We've not been too bad lately, Andreas, but consistency is a big issue for us. 34 minutes gone. It's a free kick to Millwall. 10 yards inside Preston territory. George Evans hangs it up into the area. Cooper wins a flick on, but Varson! Oh, it wasn't. It was Hutchinson on the turn. Shoots. And it is a corner to Millwall, blocked by a Preston player. We've had a little bit of joy with these, haven't we? The last one that Cooper won, he found Mason Bennett in space. He was unfortunately, Cooper's run had gone early and was offside. And this time again, under two challenges, Cooper does very well. Finds his centre-half strike. Anyway, corner from Millwall, comes in, flicks on. Oh, it went to fucking Ush again at the back post. And his shot isn't even really a shot. And the ball goes wide. And where is my cold lager? There it is. Cold lager number 2 incoming. Oh, if I can find a bottle opener, any chance? It's there, it's under the shirt. Mark Preston says, I'm sorry, but this is Pony. Attack, says Edward Tobin. Steve Lee's 35 minutes in, our first shot at target. Yeah, but does that count on target? Because it was blocked by the defender. So does that count as on target? It was more interesting under Harris. I do have to agree. It wasn't always fantastic, but at least it was exciting, wasn't it? Or is our memory warped? Preston's goalkeeper has the ball, sticks it long, under pressure, over halfway. It's headed back by Jake Cooper to Scott Malone. Malone now to Cooper again. Jed is so deep. Jed, what are you doing, mate? Get out the pitch. We're so deep in general. So deep. Hutchinson. Jed is now not lying. He's playing at left back. That's a foul. Mason Bennett does well. I do feel sorry for Bennett because he's trying hard, but he's getting as we know with strikers, they get the ball when they're back to goal, fucking 40 yards out on the wing. It's very difficult for him. And Jed goes down again. Jed's having a bit of a Ben Thompson day. They keeps fucking falling over. And Preston get the ball back. Good tackle though again from Bennett. Unfortunately, the loose ball falls to a Preston player and it's helped long over halfway. George Evans picks up the pieces, puts it square to Marlon Romeo. Romeo back to Evans. Evans to Mitchell. Careful, Bill. Mitchell to Evans to Hutchinson to Cooper. Cooper, long diag towards the area. It's not going to... Didn't think that was going to come off for us, I said. And it nearly did, but it trickles all the way through to the Preston goalkeeper. There's 37 minutes gone in the game. No urgency at all. It's always back. It is always back. Mick Robinson says, I didn't know Jeb was playing. Paul Wise, someone's agreeing with you, Paul. What have you said? But people are agreeing with you, Paul, so you must have put a good comment in. Well done. Well done you, Paul. A paperclip is more exciting than this. Thanks. I'm hoping you mean the game and not the live stream. I do try, but it's not always easy when you've got John Daly with fucking Varson up front who can't make anything stick. Oh. Dion Rushbrook says 0 shots on target. Yeah, I agree, Badger. At least he's getting in. He gets stuck in, isn't he? At least he's getting stuck in. Long ball forward from Preston. I mean, it's not been great from either side, but Preston at the minute don't really need to do any attacking, do they? Because they're 1-0 up in the game for a Ched Evans wonder strike after 16 minutes, I think it was. Something like that. Doesn't really matter what minute it was in. They're 1-0 up. Fucking hell, casual from Woods. Now Marlon's got the ball deep, very deep. Jed does well. So does Marlon. Good 1-2. Marlon now plays the ball left-hand side to Scott Malone. This is better from Millwall. Billy Mitchell's running through the middle, but Malone's going to strike. Oh, what a goal! Scott Malone has done it again. He's absolutely took the top bit out. Bosh! Scott Malone, mate. I told you, don't play him left back. What a strike. 1-1, Scott Malone has absolutely took the Playboy Mansion, that's the stanchion in case you didn't know, clean fucking out. 1-1. What a goal from Malone. Fantastic strike. Travelled with the ball. Billy Mitchell was in support. He didn't need him. Fuck me. What a strike. Once again, Scott Malone scores a fantastic equaliser. And he showed the replay from behind our goal, and he was up celebrating before it even gone in. He knew, Scott Malone does the damage. I don't know why I'm emptying the gun. But there you go, Steve, please. Legend, Steve. Thank you so much for your donation to Lions TV. That is more fucking like it. 39 minutes gone. Millwall 1, Preston 1. But back come Preston straight away on the attack. I will update the score in a minute. Oh, dear. What a strike from Scott Malone. If you haven't seen it, get a load of it somewhere. Trust me, what a fucking goal. And listen, he's wasted at left wing back. He needs to play left side of that front three. I've been saying it for a while. Simon Patterson, legend. Thank you so much. Have that. Thank you for your donation. 40 minutes gone in the game. It is a corner to Preston. I will update the banner. Let me click on the graphics. In fact, I'll wait till this corner's gone before I fucking go crazy. Corner for Preston. Put in towards the front post. Terrible corner. And it is cleared away. And it will be a throw on to Preston. What a goal that is, by the way. Jesus wept he did. Hey, he's a player I've backed since the start of the season. He was getting a lot of shit before he scored that wonder goal. And now he's scoring them every week. Because that's what he likes to do. Scott Malone. Sir, I'm trying to get the fucking thing here. That was it. Nothing's happening in the game, don't worry. Preston are coming towards the edge of our box. Chance to get the ball in the box. They're on the edge of it. Strike from distance. Floated into the hands of Bart. Bielkowski. And I've lost my N on Preston a minute. Oh, and I've put the E in before. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry. One-man army. I am a one-man army. I can only do so much. But there you go. And finally, I'll get it on the screen. Millwall 1, Preston 1, Scott Malone. 41 minutes gone in the game. Not a lot gone on in the game other than 2 wonder strikes. Wunderbar. Oh, the keeper's out. What was he doing? Mark Paris. Thank you, mate, for your donation. Once again, very much appreciated as always. Super chats are open. If you don't want to donate to the channel, not a drama, then you can watch 2003 videos that I'll put up over the last 5 years. Tomorrow is Lions TV's birthday. Subscribe, though. Just there, you can subscribe. It literally press the button and your job done. Long ball forward from Millwall for Bavas on the chase. He's not going to make it. He goes through to the Preston goalkeeper. What a goal. What a nothing game, but 2 fantastic goals. 2 moments of brilliance, one at either end. And Scott Malone levels up Ched Evans' early wonder strike with a wonder strike of his own. Ball over the top. Bielkowski comes out, catches it. He's going to play quick to Scott Malone early. Inside to Ryan Woods. Ryan Woods. Good ball into Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace. Nice. Mason Bennett, unlucky. Couldn't take it in his stride, and Preston win it back, but it only goes as far as Jake Cooper, the juicy one. Whew. Ball up again towards the front 2. We're playing a lot of direct balls, and Scott Malone picks up the loose ball, crossed into the box. Chance! Man goes down. Oh, I thought the ref blew up. I thought he was going to say penalty, and he's give a free kick against Mason Bennett, who hasn't protested. I can only assume it was handball. Why else would he give it? He goes down very easily, Mason Bennett, in my opinion. I'm just going to look at the replay again. Bennett's backing in. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to hold his man off, but as he backs in, he falls a little bit down. Ball bounces up, hits him on the hand, and it is a free kick to Preston. Millwall again, though, heading it back over the top. Oh, but Varson puts good pressure on their defender. Has to play. Billy Mitchell wins it back to Scott Malone. Malone and Mitchell sort of have a debate over who's taking it. Malone takes it again. He's come flying forward again, and he puts it left to Bennett. Jake Cooper's trying to get on the overlap. I don't think he's going to get there, is he? Bennett goes alone into the area, crosses, deflected. Is he going to go for a corner? No. It isn't. It's kept in play. Oh, no. And Sean Hutchinson was that, yet couldn't take it in his stride. And it is a throw onto Preston. What a goal that was. What a goal. What beer is it? It is a Stella. At the minute, Millwall on the attack again. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. It's there. I've got 2 laptops, 2 keypads, and I keep trying to control this one with this keypad. Donut. Anyway, ball forward from Millwall again. A few people saying a little bit better. We're looking a little bit better. We are looking a little bit better. And it's a free kick conceded by... Is that Jason Malumbi? No. It's by someone who looks a little bit like Jason Malumbi. But free kick, Bavarsson gets in front. And it was a foul. And how can you say it wasn't? And it's a free kick to Millwall right on the edge of the box. Oh, it's not. What the fuck? I thought it was a free kick to us. Evidently not. Evidently not. Dave Hayward said, this team is so inconsistent. Mark Hines said, this is more like it. People saying about give Malone a contract. Of course, there's 1 minute added time at the end of the 45. Of course, the thing is with Malone, he is on loan. Malone is on loan, but he Gary Rowett has said he would be very interested in buying him in the summer, and I think it's definitely something that we should look at. Colin Moon, you absolute legend. Yourself, Simon Patterson, Steve Lees, Mark Paris, and Tim Kelly are single-handedly keeping me in clean pants. I know, boys, most of your patrons, but you still donate, and it's very, very much appreciated. Colin, thank you. Dishao for your very kind ongoing donations to Lions TV. This is what keeps us in business. Legends like you, Colin, you. Free kick for Millwall, goes forward, comes back. Jake Cooper picks up the loose ball. Little one over the top wasn't a bad idea, but no one else seems to have the same idea as Cooper. And I believe, there you go. The half-time whistle has gone. I'm going to switch the camera back to this side so I can address you like that and the game's over there. I know what I'm doing. You don't really need to know, dear. All you need to know is I'm live. 517 people are in the live stream. It is half-time at the Den. Millwall 1, Preston 1. A pretty disappointing game. However, Ched Evans on 12 minutes and Scott Malone on 39 with the equaliser. 2 absolute wonder strikes. Wonder strikes. Bill says we're pushing higher now when he does throughout the game. I've noticed that. Billy Mitchell was sitting quite deep forwards, and for the last 10 minutes, Billy's pushed a lot further on than we, in general, Cooper likes to push on anyway. But it's been better last 10 minutes, hasn't it, since Scott Malone scored a wonder goal. It looks like Danson Park pitch. Not enough dogs running around shitting on it to be that. Kerry H says the goal was giving them a bit of a rocket up their bottoms. Wow. Get bed off. Bod off, for fuck's sake. Get bed off. There you go. If you want to name in the abuse, find him on Twitter. Kevin Strode. Or, I assume that's Kevin. Who else could it be? Cock is the ref tonight. Sorry. Yeah, if people want me to sum up the first half, there you go. That is the first half summed up. I need 2 great goals and otherwise nothing gained, Trev. Very, very true. Do you know what, Alan? We never do this. No teams really do it anymore in football. Just get the ball and run directly at the back four, or slot balls along the floor in between the centre halves and the fullbacks. I don't know why people don't do this anymore. Tilly Symes, how are you, mate? How's the old man? Tell him I said happy birthday for the other day. We can win this, Dan, says Nemo. Let's hope so, mate. Let's hope so. Right, I am going to empty my bladder, refill the Dishao gun, get another cold beer out the fridge. While I do that, please enjoy some messages from all of our sponsors.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the Change Angel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. Change Angel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yell.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
Welcome to Flooring Design, another company that is owned by a Millwall fan based in Bromley. Flooring Design specialise in Antico, Cardine, engineered wood, laminates, herringbone design, chevron, sand and seal, cap and cove safety flooring, which they install domestically as well as commercial. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with Flooring Design with the links at the end of this advert. What's happening? Them adverts give me just enough time to do everything that I need to do. Good job I don't have the poo at half time, isn't it? Sorry to be crude. But there you go. We're back. Right, where's my other beer? Well, I still got the majority of this one left. There's no fucking food in this house, by the way. So there's no snacks in the second half. I'm saying that as if it's someone else's fault. There's no food in my house. I live alone, so clearly my fault. I've been out all day. I do love a double match day. I do love watching the under 23s and then the home to watch the first team in the evening. Scott Malone's made me a happy man there, by the way. A happy, happy man. Happy, happy, happy man. What's that? That'll do. I'm going to, by the way, work hard tomorrow and try and get the rest of this wall filled in with stickers at least. I don't like to keep looking at that bare-ass wall. Let's go to the comments. Teddy Symes, love it. Early. We will win. Love the enthusiasm, Ted. Steve Young, jam shed on special at Tesco's, £6 if you're interested. Always interested in jam shed, Steve. Thank you for the heads up. We need to see Malone in the shirt next season. Couldn't agree more. Paul Worcester says, what the fuck does Dadbog give us? I do not have a clue, Paul. And I think we're not alone in thinking that, mate, judging by lots of the comments. Tomo's one of our few players that runs at the defences. Get him on, says Red Long Line. Yeah, I agree, mate. You know, we've got this thing, haven't we, where a lot of our players are better coming off the bench. I expect Thompson to come on for a little infusion of attackingness, shall we say. Again, I'll put Malone further forward and put Fergie on at left back for now and take Bavarsson off. And I'll take Woods off and probably put, I'll put Thompson on a bit deeper today. But as we know, probably come on further up the pitch a little bit later on. We have got good options on the bench tonight, I must admit that. Michael Heasel says, what happened? Just had a phone call and missed the goal. Oh, Michael, you've missed a hell of a strike. Scott Malone picks the ball up deep. I think he got it from Billy Mitchell, and then Billy Mitchell was next to him, wanted it back. Malone says, no chance, Billy boy, I'm going alone, and unleashes a 25-yarder into the top corner. What's going on here? Thompson and Mitchell in the middle of the pitch would be chicken booty. Would be naughty, says Andrew. Could be very good. Alan Brownlee says, Woods again offers absolutely nothing. Uh-oh, who told the HFL? Oh, here we go. Who's this guy? He said, who told him to shut up? He wants to know. He wants answers. MFC Line says, bore off, mate. He told you to bore off. I don't know what's going on. Alfie Boy says, Woods is shut. And he shits, Alf. Don't forget that. Nemo says, I wish I had a beer. Government controls the alcohol and tax to the oblivion here. So there's only one specific store that sells alcohol. And they close at 7 and I want a Guinness. Really? Well, I'll tell you what, Nemo lives in Sweden and he is a Lions TV follower, a Millwall fan, and a Patreon. That is madness. There must be a way around that. Funny enough, my mate I want to get on the channel, by the way. Okay, it's a very, very interesting one because we grew up in the same area. He used to play for Sittingbourne in the Kent Youth League and I used to play for here from Belvedere. So we used to play against each other twice a season and then go out for a drink at night. He went to Sweden about 19 years ago now for a trial at a low division Sweden club. He's from Peckham originally. His name's Kenny Pavey. And he ended up staying in Sweden. He still lives in Sweden. He ended up being an IAK Stockholm legend. If you walk down the street, and he won't mind me saying this, here, you wouldn't know who he was. You can't move out there. He's an absolute fucking hero. He does a lot of good work on television. I want to try and get him on the channel and tell his story because he's got like a cult following. They call him, all the IAK Stockholm fans call him Millwall Kenny as well. But just on the story of what you said, Nemo, I see him put a picture up on his Instagram story saying, first beer I've had in a long time, and he was sitting in a pub. So I assume pubs in Sweden were back open, mate. Maybe I am wrong. Daniel Holly says, I can't wait to see the highlights tonight. But I can tell you now, Dan, I think you know as well, there was 2. Other than that, there's been nothing going on in the game. But 2 of the best goals, 2 fantastic goals, probably 2 of the best we've ever seen at the Den, really. Is anyone, let's throw that little question out there then, just for a little bit of interest. Does anyone obviously not remember a fantastic goal, but 2 fantastic goals being scored in the same game? I'll start because I remember it well. At home to Northampton about 3 years ago, we won 3-0. And Jed Wallace scored an absolute banger. And then Aidan O'Brien did as well. I'm not sure who scored first. Jed scored a long ranger into the away end top corner, similar to Scott Malone's. And Aidan O'Brien played like a 1-2 off his head with someone and then volleyed it. That was a game where there was 2 very good goals in one game. Swear Simon... So I watch Simon Wilson. He's decent, isn't he? Swear Sweden never had lockdown. Simon Wilson did it. Actually, I don't think... No, to be fair, I think I've misread what someone said there because I don't think Nemo said it was lockdown. Actually, I think I just misunderstood what he was saying. But there you go. It's still half time. Yeah, not Alan Browning. Very good. Fergie versus Hull. I was actually in hospital then. So I wasn't at the game. But Fergie scored... one where he cut across the pitch and scored left-footed curler, and he scored a free kick, didn't he, to put us in the tie. And that's when they ended up on a cut run against Everton. They're showing the highlights now. They've just showed John Daly Bavarson's long-range shot. Teddy Davis also goes for his golden goal against Hull. Alex, no, sorry, mate. Not having Tomos was really across 2 very good goals in one game. Paul Worsall, what are you saying? Because people are on board with it. Oh, yeah, it's Nemo's back. Pubs have actually been open all the time. We've had restrictions here, but no lockdowns. There's a limit of people allowed in pubs and stores, though. It's a fucking great goal. I know we've seen them, but it's a great goal by Evans. He's just showing the replays. Serves me right for calling him out in my pre-match prediction, doesn't it? Showing some more highlights. Oh, it's Hutchinson's shot and turn, which was blocked by the defender. So I don't know if that would count as a shot on target. It might not be going actually on target either by looking at that replay again. Romeo on the gallop here. So do you know what? It's actually a fucking very good goal. I couldn't remember where it come from, but it starts in our own box. Romeo plays a good 1-2 with Jed Wallace and Malone's goal, mate. Jesus Christ. Who was then, as well, another little question while we've still got time. Whose goal was better there? Whose goal was better out of Jed's? Jed's? Out of Malone's and Ched Evans' goal. You said the playoff final against Scunthorpe. No, that was only one good goal. One good goal, wasn't it? And the second one, the goalkeeper Gary Alexander headed it. The goalkeeper fell on it and it sort of trickled over the line. I want 2 good goals in one game. Stephen Reid against Oldham, 5-0, 2001. I don't think he scored 2 that day. I want 2 good goals in the same game. Doesn't have to both be from us. God, not anymore, mate. Can I do a better job up front than Rob Morrison v Oxford away? But again, it's only 1 goal. People are not. You're not understanding what I'm saying, you lot. You're not understanding, are you? Thanks for the comments, though. Full-time result, Geese. What's happening, Geesewa? Billy Jackson. You said, I said, 2-1 to Preston. Well, I hope I'm right, of course. It's 1-1 at half time. We shall see. Charlie Richardson, I don't actually remember that one, mate. You've gone with Josh Wright and Andros Townsend, both at Burnley away. Matt Smith hat-trick, yeah. I mean, like, really great goals, really good goals. Like what we've seen there, wonder goals. Whose was better there as well? Ched Evans or okay. I was there that night. What's the night that was? Eiffel and Reid at Cambridge 5-1. Paul, you could have picked any 3 of those. That's 3 good goals. And yeah, Reid's was all right as well. But Eiffel's hat-trick, what a hat-trick that was in the second half, wasn't it? Yeah, Doublé goes for the same. Daniel Holly said, I went for 2-1. Reid and the Harris chip against Oldham. They like that. Paul Eiffel hat-trick. Yeah, Eiffel, Doublé, love it. Kev Esson went for a 2-1 Wall. Did you just say... I was thinking also, I can't remember his goals. I know he scored 1 really good one, but the Jason Punch and hat-trick against Crystal Palace. Of course, Steve, I can't put that on the screen, mate. Keane goes Bristol City at home, first season back. Jed Screamer and his Morrison. God, I missed that, man. Never thought I'd say that. Solo run. That was a 4-2 game, wasn't it? 4-2 game at the Old Den. Like it. Yeah, I just saw that. Do you know what that was? I mean, Gregor scored a good goal. I mean, really good goals. But I'm going to give you that Morrow header because that was off a Shane Ferguson corner, wasn't it? And it was an absolute rocket of a header running away from goal. Adrian Nind says, I'm only following the game via you, Dan. Thanks very much. Or just too tight to pay for it. Is there a lack of leadership in our team? Who is the captain? It's an interesting one, that, and that's why I put it on the screen, because I believe that I know that Pierce is club captain, but Hutchinson's team captain. Now, with Pierce not playing all the time, when he does play, he's captain. When he doesn't, Hutchinson does. I think that it adds confusion. I would be tempted to give it to Cooper. I do think there is a lack of leadership. I do agree. In the midfield, I would say ETV Palace was an overhead kick, wasn't it, on Boxing Day? Cool, 1996. Not bad for someone who ain't only been going Millwall 5 minutes, am I? No more shit. Who's this guy? I think you got the wrong string, brother. Oh, and you're going to get dinged now. Yeah, Wally alert. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Wally alert, Wally alert, Wally alert. Off your pop, Max. What is the point? I mean, I don't mind one comment of come on UW, whoever that is. But just to keep putting it is a little bit pointless. The teams are back out on the pitch. Scott Malone with a big smile on his face. The second half is going to be, cheers, Joe. I hope he wasn't calling me a Wally. 6-1 Brentford at the Den, at the Old Den. Oh, yeah. I watched the highlights the other day. There was also, and it's nothing to do with anything, but there was a 3-0 game we beat Brentford, first game of the season, years ago. Kim Grant scored. I wasn't at the game. I was actually in Ibiza in about 1996. It wasn't even like a raving holiday. I didn't really understand what I was doing there, but yeah. There's no real good leader on the Den debate a few weeks ago. Yeah, Steve. I mean, I think there's arguments for every position to be captain other than goalkeeper. I used to complain about that because I was a goalkeeper and I was a captain. But I would like to see a central midfielder. I could have said Keith Bell, but now he's fucking vanished. What's happened to that guy as well? Along with the big fucking lump up front. I don't think you're going to be seeing him again, by the way. And I don't think it's a bad thing. Shame because he is talented. The second half is underway. And there has been an early donation. Furno X Double L says, hey mate, thanks for the streams. Can you give a shout out to my old man Mark, probably watching? Furno X Double L Senior. If you know your son's YouTube name, your old man Mark, thanks for your donation. There's your shout out, Mark. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the donation. Very much appreciated. I didn't load the gun, did I? Brains. And the shout super chats are open. If you do want to donate to the channel, if you don't, not a drama. Let's get back to the action. Oh, not another Wally alert. No subs at half time. I just saw someone ask. There's 46 minutes gone in the game. I'm going to put the thing up on the screen. I can't do everything at once. Free kick cleared away. I wasn't moaning. I'm not putting a pound in the swear jar. There you go. There is the latest score from the Den. Millwall are back underway and on the attacking, of course, the cold blow lane in the second half. Let's move this back across so I can address you instead of doing that. Yeah, I'm getting the grips with this now, aren't I? But it's two shot on the camera. Drunk Wally Hammer, and then someone says, how was Bath? Well, I had a bath this morning, yeah. But I don't know. I don't think you mean that. Anyway, Rolls have baths. Mason Bennett knocks the ball to Scott Malone. Malone tries to wrap his foot around it. Can't wrap it around enough. And he puts it behind the cold blow lane. It's going to be a goal kick to Preston North End. 47 minutes gone at the Den. Millwall on the front foot. Slightly. There is a Wally alert. Oh, for fuck's sake. Could he be a Wally alert at half time? Why is he waiting? That's probably why he's waiting, isn't it? Good question. Is Mahoney fit? Yeah, I was actually at the training ground today and I saw Conor Mahoney doing individual runs and training over at the far side by himself. So he looks like he's wanky Wally. Looks like he's travelling all right. I need a name. I need a Wally name. Long ball forward. Gets a foul, surely. But Varson backs in. Billy Mitchell picks up the loose ball. Should have been a foul on body, in my opinion. Billy Mitchell retains the ball. He's looking for a bit of support. He finds it in the shape of George Evans, who helps one down the line into the channel. Cleared away. Only as far as Jed. Jed touches it to Billy Mitchell. He put Billy Mitchell in a bit of shit there, but Billy does well. Gets tackled, though. And the loose ball falls to a Preston player who puts a diag cut out by Jake Cooper. Oh, for God's sake. Jaden Sabert is a Wally. Oh, no. At the minute, I can't deal with Wally's pressing on the attack. Marlon Roman makes the tackle. Jeb Wallace trying to get there. People saying Jed's had a terrible game in the comments. I'm inclined to agree at the minute. He can't play well every game. I think he has done. Oh, for God's sake. I'll punch you in the head. Oh, here we go. Real quick. Ha. Showers are okay. I don't know what is going on. Ball into the box. Cleared away. 49 minutes gone. Preston in by our corner flag. Attacking, of course, the away end. I don't know what's going on. Oh, ref, that weren't a foul, was it? Ref has given a free kick. Yeah, repeated questions do your nutting. I agree. I'm not really seeing what's going on. And I don't think there's any more abuse at the minute, so we'll leave it. Joe saying the chat's gone to bits. I'm not in the chat. You lot are in it. Self-govern it. Preston on the attack, cross into the box. Cleared away by Ryan Woods, and it's a corner to Preston. 50 minutes gone in the game. And Preston have a corner attacking the away end, the north stand. Call it what you like, but we all know where it is. And they have a corner where it meets the Dockers stand. Of course, by the way, it was 1 year ago today that we played our last game at the Den, wasn't it? At home to Bristol City. They really like this pattern of play. They've showed it about 7 times on replay. Crossed in, Preston chance, cleared away. Left-footed strike, and it's over Bulkowski's goal, and it is a free kick. Free kick to Millwall. Goal kick to Millwall. Paul Grimande says, not another draw. Well, it's time yet, mate. As I said on Saturday against Barnsley, it'll be very interesting to see. It will be very interesting to see if we get, we're still drawing like 70 odd minutes. If he'll try and go for the ball. At the minute, we're on the attack. Mason Bennett on the ball. He's got Jed Wallace in support. Jed looks up. There's no one in the box, to be in fairness to him. Billy Mitchell's trying to join in late. Was that Mitchell in the middle? There's Bavarsson coming in late. Romeo now on the ball. Oh, Marlon, you run down a dead alley there, have you? I'm not going to say anything yet because you've done all right and then you kicked it over the crossbar. Martin meets Steve. Martin's the man, the myth, and the legend. Behind no one likes his clothing. He's asking Steve for stats. Stato Steve Lees, as we like to know, as we call him. The way I'm now doing this as well, by the way, with the camera here on 2 laptops, I'm watching the game here, so the comments are over there. So it's better that way because if there is Wally's, I don't actually see it until there's a break in play. Then I come across, which means, in effect, people shouldn't be able to ruin it for me if there is any goals. But I'm sure people will find a way. I don't know why I told you that. I just thought I'd give you a little update. That I'm finally feel like I'm very slowly cracking the YouTube game. As I said, in case you didn't know, Lions TV is 5 years old tomorrow. What a journey that's been. Here's to another 5 at least. Thanks for all your support. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Billy Mitchell chomping away at the ankle of a Preston player. Can't win the ball. Comes back again for a second attempt. Well, go on, Bill. Unlucky. And he wins a free kick. Does very well. Very tenacious. God, look at that bastard haircut the geezer's got who fouled him. Not happy about it, but Billy, aggressive, chomping away at the bit. Thank you very much. Happy birthday for tomorrow. 5 years. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much, IG. Very much appreciated. Free kick to Millwall. 53 minutes gone in the game. George Evans sticks one very high, long and central. Jake Cooper's up, wins it, flicks it on. That's the third one in the row Cooper's won. We need to try and get around him a little bit more, in my opinion. But it goes through to the goalkeeper. Long kick upfield from the goalkeeper. That's a foul, surely. It is a foul. It's a free kick. George Evans arguing with the ref. I don't know why, because the ref had already given the free kick. There's 54 minutes gone in the game. As you can see on the screen, it is Millwall 1, Preston 1. Ched Evans, after 13 minutes, opens the scoring. That's a really stupid foul. And he should have a word because Evans sort of just grabbed fucking George Evans around the face, really. A little bit naughty, that. Here's Evans again, getting chased down by Evans. 2 Evans. Fuck's sake, no one needs 2 Evans. Marlon Romeo, good little ball into the box. Didn't mind that first time, but no one's again is following in the middle or at the far post. And Preston clear it. It hits Scott Malone, who was eventually coming to join in, but it goes off Malone and goes off for a Preston throw on. Down by sort of block 43 in it, something like that, in front of the Dockers stand. Throw on to Millwall. Taken quickly. Good. It looks like we've got a little bit of urgency, a little bit earlier. Malone's rushing to get the ball. And this is good because we only usually show urgency when we're losing or in the last 5 minutes of game. Or in the last 5 minutes of games, whenever. We're losing or drawing. Not always if we're drawing either. Cleared away by Preston. Billy Mitchell puts it wide to Marlon Romeo. Romeo back to Mitchell. Billy looking for a bit of help. He's going to have to go backwards. He has got no help. Pushed in the back. That's a fucking blatant foul. George Evans puts it forward up towards Bavarsson, who heads it up in the air to himself, and he can't get the knockdown. 469 people in the last year. Good work from Bavarsson. Aggressive. Blocks a clearance. And as a result, Jeb Wallace picks up the loose ball. Going to cross into the box. Front post cleared. Off for a corner. 55 and a half minutes gone in the game. Corner for Millwall attacking the Cold Blow lane in the second half. And it's going to be a corner. Left-footed. Taken by Scott Malone where the Cold Blow meets the Kitchener stand. All the big boys are up. Hutchinson, Evans, Bavarsson, Cooper. Goes towards the back post. Keeper comes out and claims it 2 hands to take the pressure. He's not in a rush to release this, by the way, and get things moving for Preston. David Lee, thank you very much. Thank you very much, John. No Helen tonight. It's not looking like it, is it? Free kick to Preston. Didn't see who conceded it. I'm guessing it's Sean Hutchinson because that's where the cameraman is currently on a one shot. It is clumsy from Hutchinson. He doesn't really go and lead with his hand, or he just sort of runs into the back of the Preston player as the Preston player already flicks it on. Clumsy, really. Just body checks him in the back. And it's going to be Preston are going to make a substitution in a minute. But first off, they're going to take their free kick. Swung in towards the centre of the goal. Cooper heads it clear. Only as far as a Preston player. He shot his shank, but they got a little bit lucky bastard. They still got the ball with an opportunity to get the ball back in the box, which they do. It's headed clear by Bavarsson. Heads it well into Jed. Jed tries to turn centrally and in the danger area. And Preston have got the ball back and they're inside the area. Chance to cross. Cut back. Woods picks up the loose ball. Get rid of it. Does. Ref. Fucking hell. Brilliant play. Woods plays into Bennett. Bennett goes in as he's going to take the ball, fakes and just turns. And Malumbi drags him back, the little prick, with 2 hands. And that is almost definitely going to be a booking. And Preston are making a substitution. They're bringing on a striker. They're bringing on Barkhausen, who's a South African striker, I believe. Scored a few goals for them last season. I don't know if we get on this season, but looks like a positive change. Might be a positive change for them. They're going to go for it. Kevin Ayres has gone for me, but not yet. The football pitch is disgusting, says Teddy Signs. It's a free kick to Millwall. 10 yards inside our half. Cooper knocks one long. It's no one there. It goes all the way through to the keeper. What is all that about? 491 people are in the live stream. Alan Noak says Helen is chewing her armpits tonight. Oh, dear. By the way, thanks very much, Rick. It's not my birthday. My birthday's in January, but it's the channel's birthday. Maybe I should get smashing as I am the creator of the channel. Cleared away by Preston's goalkeeper. We're moving towards the hour at the Den. Nothing really happening in this second half. No team I could say really is on top. There's been no goal-mouth action. It's scrappy. Possession keeps getting conceded. Lots of high balls, lots of headers, lots of balls going off the pitch. And at the minute, it's a throw-on to Preston on the halfway line, right in front of the dugouts. The Preston goalkeeper sticks one long over halfway. It wasn't Marlon Romero, it's George Evans who got there in front. I just saw a big curly head. I couldn't really see the person's face. But Preston, once again, have the ball heading towards that touchline. Cooper goes out to track his man. Don't foul him, Coops. Don't foul him, Coops. Don't foul him, Coops. Good pressure from Cooper, but Preston still have the ball. Scott Malone plays his part in winning it back. Woods into Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell tries to open up. It doesn't come off for him, but he gets a lucky deflection. And now we're on the attack. Malone into Jeb Wallace. No, Mason, it is Jeb Wallace. He's in the area. Tries to come on his left foot. Cuts it back, but it's defended well. They will run so quick at such different places and positions. I try and guess sometimes what player it is by the colour of their boots. Here's Jed on the ball. Gives it away, Jed. Gives it away, but presses to try and win it back. Can't do so. And the ball is cleared by Preston. A lot of talk about Helen in the chat. I just had a quick brief Look. 1 hour gone in the game. Still 1-1. Still not a lot happening in the second half at all. Marlon Romeo cuts the header out. It's going to trickle off the pitch. It's going to be a Preston throw. 40 yards from Millwall's goal. Here come Preston attacking again. Marlon Romeo's going to pick the loose ball up. He's going to clip it line. In fact, he just clips it straight off the pitch. Oh, right, Mark Parris has gone with it. Right, here we go. Then let's try and get this moving. Woo! Them head rushes are for free. They don't cost you a thing. Mark Parris, Furno, XL. That's not how it works. You just got to say me. There we go. People got it now. Here comes Bavarsson on the chase. Gives it up. We're going to go from just about there. EC, Aaron Diggins, Mad Mike, Rob Austin, Mad Mike again. Freddie Preston, Fernando, Bertrand Gonzalez, Mad Mike again, Mark Pettingell. Phil Irons, Mad Mike's on fire. Lloyd Bills, Mark Mason, Bilbo Tompo, Vapes is in the chat. Freddie Preston, John Smith, Mad Mike again, Paul Carter, Jim Crack, O Sismans, Matthew Ewart, Alex Mazarek, cleared away by Millwall, Mark Pettingell, EC, the Valetian Orchestra, John Smith, Bilbo Tompo again. Oh, lost it. Preston still with the ball. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. Millwall win the ball back. Cleared by Preston. Put out for a throw on halfway. 62 and a half minutes gone in the game. My God, there's a lot of mirrors in the chat. We're going to have to go from Vapes again. Susan Moody, John Smith, Aaron Diggins, Jim Crack, O Sixpence, McKelvey Media, Sven Nevin. That sounds like a mountain you could climb. Mark Pettingell, John Smith, the Valetian Orchestra, Freddie Preston, Bilbo Tompo. Here comes Bavarsson tracking down the right again. Just get a throw. He has got a throw deep in Preston territory. 63 minutes gone in the game. Come on, boys. John Smith, Sticks L, Martin Holland, Nemo LC, EC, Fernando Bertrand, Gonzalez, Vapes, Connor Jones, Furno XLL, John Smith, George, Hambleton. That's a new one. Alex, Mazarek, Jim Cracko, Sixpence, Rob Austin, Bilbo Tompo, Leon De La Cruz, throw in. Cooper flicks on. And Bavarson's header at the front post goes into the grateful hands of the Preston goalkeeper. Martin Holland, the Valetian Orchestra. Desmond, what's happening, brother? John Smith, John de Beauvoir, Bilbo Tompo again. Furno, XLL again. Colin Moon, legend. Reese Clark. Yeah, you said 9 times it's your birthday. Reese, happy birthday. Joe Holloway, Benjamin Chambers, Aaron Diggins, Jim Cracko, Sixpence, Andreas Strand, Paul Berry, Freddie Preston, Susan Moody, EC again, the Valetian Orchestra again. I'll get that right in a minute. Put my TV in. The Valetian Orchestra. Martin Holland. Alex Mazarek. Vapes. John de Beauvoir. Jim Cracko. Sixpence. Kerry H. Nick Nitrius. 15. Sound like a bodybuilder or something. The Valetian Orchestra. I got it right that time. Richard Thompson. Martin Holland. Mark Mason. EC. Phil Irons. Jim Crack. Sixpence. Aaron Diggins. John de Beauvoir. The Valetian Orchestra again. Martin Hollands again. Furno XLL again. John Smith. Kevin Reed. 64 and a half minutes gone. It's not working yet because Preston still got the ball. Mark Pettingell. Connor Jones. Tom Atkins. Harry VC. Mad Mike. Furno XLL. You and Mad Mike going at it. John Smith's joining the party as well. 4-4-2, Martin Holland, Alex Mazarek, Haggis, UK, Kevin Reed, Aaron Diggins, the Valetian Orchestra. Is this you two going toe to toe? I love it, boys. Vapes, Harry VC, Nick of Inter, John Smith, A Up, EC, Nick Dugard, Mark Parris, Paul Wise, John de Beauvoir, Furno again, Martin Holland again, David Moss, Mark Pettingell again, Paul Carter, Harry and Julie Bowden. A little bit. Freddie Flood. What a great name. I used to work for a roofer called Peter Flood. Furno again. Daniel Hollier. Furno again. Jim Crack 06pence. The Valetian Orchestra. Again, John Smith. Some of you need sure YouTube names. Matthew Ewart. Martin Holland. Paul Wise. Alex Mazarek. Kevin Reed. John Smith. Furno again. Aaron Diggins. Jim Crack again. Tyler Little. Tony Norris. John Doe. The Valetian Orchestra. Thank you and good night. Whew. By the way, it didn't work. Fuck all's happened. 66 minutes gone in the game. Is it time to make some substitutions? Should we press for the win or should we stick with what we got? And what will Gary Rowett do? Peter Ashby, Aaron Diggins, Liam Fisher, Freddie Preston, Phil Baker, Paul. Oh, that's a Rowett. If you're going to sub, do it now. Subs time. Stephen Doyle, Patreon, Nick Dugard, Danny Ravel, Liam Fisher, Mike Robert. Love it when I brown sauce it. I ain't got any wine tonight. It's a brown sauce, but I know what you mean. Come on in. Let's have a fucking goal now or a substitution. Liven this fucking game up. Marlon Romeo sticks one long into Preston territory to no one. The left back picks it up. But Varson does well. Go on, Bod. That's a foul. Keep going, Bod. It is a foul. Ref plays advantage. Crossed in off the bar. No. No. Fuck. But Varson wins the ball out of nowhere out on the left wing. Their left wing. Crosses in. The lino flags. It goes across the Preston player. Mason Bennett 7 yards out. I thought he was going to get pulled back. Mason Bennett is unmarked 8 yards out. I mean, how far out's the penalty spot? He's in between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box. That's 6 and 12. You do the math. He's about 9 yards out. And he hits it left-footed off the bar. Oh, my God. And now the ref's not going to pull it back either. And that should be 2-1 Millwall. Brilliant chance forced out of absolutely nothing by John Daddy Bavarson's sheer determination and graft. Mason Bennett's got to score that. He's got to score that. Maybe the mirror did work. Maybe it did work. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, where's the cold lager? It's really frustrating. It come out of nothing. I don't know. It's a great ball from Bavarsson as well. It's my third and final beer. Anyone want to do the beer run? My address is you won that one. You're giving that out. Oh dear. Right. Pick that up in a minute. 69 minutes gone in the game. Millwall 1, Preston North End 1. We're going to have an absolute treat, them cold lagers. But Varson does well again, wins the header. Pulled back again, surely. Plays the advantage. He puts it in to Jed, who's got time and space on the wing. Cuts it back, edge of the box. Oh, it's unlucky. Malone was flying in at the far post. And it's a good clearance. It weren't a bad ball at all from Jed. Again, though, Jed's had to pull it back to the edge of the box. There's no one fucking coming in. Throw on to Millwall. 69 minutes gone in the game. Oi, oi. Going to be taken by Scott. No, don't cut to a fucking replay now. But Bavarson's done well in the last 5 minutes out there on that right. Causing problems. Strong on the ball. Creating things out of nothing. Lazing Jed that time and Malone was arriving, but it's cleared away. And now, shock Preston men on the floor trying to buy a little bit of time. But Varson's on fire. Your defence is terrified. I don't think we got that to that point yet, but he's been good the last 5. He's been good for the last 5. Let's put it that way. 507 people are in the live stream. We can win this game. What will Rowett do? Will he stick or will he twist? If he doesn't twist, I think he'll get a lot of ball. I mean, look, I would rather go for this and lose than just settle for a point and watch another 20 minutes of shit. What would you rather do in the comments? Let me know. Crosses are coming in. Bring on Smithy, says Haggis UK. But Varson has had a good second half, Joe. Mad might want Smith. Throw on to Millwall, in line with the edge of the Preston penalty area. Malone's looking around for a little bit of movement. So far, there is none. Oh, fucking hell, he lost the ball. George Evans on the ball. Fuck me. One over the top from Evans. Ball back to the edge of the box. Jed on the ball. Trying to look for Marlon Romeo, who's in the box. Crosses. Nice cross. Jed overhead kick. Just tries to help it into the area. Into the right area. It was behind him. It was unlucky. And we are looking like, at the minute, the more likely to get the second goal. Done that again. Smith time. Go for it. Don't be boring. $507, lowest for a long time. Is that my live stream numbers? Well, I'm hoping it's not my presenting that's done that. It's the lack of excitement in games. Foul on Jake Cooper, who come for a long way to try and win the ball. He goes down. Malumbi's doing his nut. Little Irish terroriser. George Evans with a free kick, pretty much on halfway. 72 minutes gone in the game. Evans is going to stick another long and high and direct one towards Cooper, who can't win it this time under the challenge of about 4 players. The ref gets in Billy Mitchell's way, but eventually Billy Mitchell gets past the ref and plays it backwards to whoever he did. And now he's got it back again after a little ball forward. Nice switch from Billy over towards Evans, who's on the gallop. Evans, little ball over the top, takes out one of their players with the pass, but it's high for Romeo, who does well to take on his chest and keep it in play. Millwall retaining the ball quite nicely at the minute, if I'm honest. Just keep it for a minute, but let's go forward whilst keeping it. Let's not go back. Woods forward pass into Jed. Jed loses the ball. He's not played very well at all, Jed, in my opinion, tonight. There you go. And Preston helped the ball over the top. Could have had 2-on-1 there, but luckily it bounces off one of their players' knees and drops to Sean Hutchinson, who plays it to Evans. Hutchinson's got it back into the channel towards Bavarsson. They're all over Bavarsson's back again. Billy Mitchell picks up the loose ball. Good ball into Mason Bennett. Mason Bennett wide to Malone. Malone across the box. Lovely to Marlon Romeo, who strikes it. Picks it up. Billy Mitchell, stabs it goalwards. They're appealing for a penalty in there or foul or something. Marlon Romeo's cross shot was completely misplaced and just went completely square to Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell tried to latch onto the loose ball and toe poke it forward. They're appealing for something. Great control by Billy. It's our ball. Great control by Billy. Stabs it goalwards and it hits the Preston player on the arm. However, he didn't lift his arm towards the ball. But I can see why they were screaming for it. But we're never going to get it. Let's have it fucking right. Mitchell again picks up the loose ball. Does well. Plays it back to Cooper, who finds Hutchinson. Sorry, that was Evans. Now it's Cooper on the ball. Cooper coming forward to Malone. He's on the touchline. Mitchell's offering himself. He gets it. It does appear to strike the hand, as the commentator just said. However, he didn't move his hand towards the ball in any way, did he? So Scott Malone takes the ball, tries to get forward, goes out of play. He wanted the throw on. It wasn't given, and it's a throw on to Preston. 74 minutes gone in the game. Handball says 4-4-2. For fuck's sake. Yeah, you're only going to get this and more. You're only going to get this and more from him as well, by the way. Known him for a long time. He's a good player. Subs maybe. I would say it's time. Mark Parris said that it was a penalty. Much better second half. But Varsson again making himself a nuisance. I think he's had quite a good second half, Bod. Definitely had a physical presence, which they're struggling to contain. And they've cleared this one. It's gone off for a throw on, which Jake Cooper is just about to take. 15 minutes to go in the game. Will Rowett stick or twist? That's the decision. At the minute, it looks like we might get there without the subs. We are on top. We do look the more likely. Billy Mitchell's been very good in the last 5 or 10 minutes. He's got a fantastic engine. That could be a part in why he's really been prominent for me in the last 5 or 10 minutes or so. Hutchinson goes in, can't make it. And now Preston on the attack, coming down our left. Cooper holds up his man, crossing into the box. George Evans gets enough on the diving header to divert it away, but only as far as a Preston player. Preston still in possession. Malumbi plays a 2-yarder, gets it back, plays another 2-yarder, gets it back, giving and going. But Millwall have won the ball back. Marlon Romeo with a tackle, and we've got men over here. And here comes Woods running through the middle. Hold it. Shoot Woods. Slots in his man. Jeb Wallace strikes. Oh, it's so close. He goes inches away. I don't know whether it's a shot or a cross, but it almost goes in at the far post. And that was good. Marlon Romeo does well to win the ball back. Very good tackle. And we all went. We didn't just go, look at Billy Mitchell busting his bollocks to get forward. Woods is adamant to look around. He's desperate to get rid of it. And he keeps advancing. He picks a nice pass to Jed, who's made the slot. Oh, it's definitely a shot. He's inches away from putting us 2-1 up. I love that. We really attack the pace there, and we attack right through the middle of the pitch. Why don't we do that more often? Jed finds space. His cross shot just misses the far post, and it can't be diverted in either. And there has been a donation. Colin Moon. Thank you, Colin, for your ongoing, very generous donations to the channel. Super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel. If you don't, not a drama, please subscribe to Lions TV. Here comes Scott Malone into the area. Left foot strike. Oh, he's almost done it again. And it's been very good. The last 5 or 10 minutes, we are definitely on top. Jeb Wallace finds Malone, similar to where he scored in the first half, but obviously at the other end, and his strike this time rises and goes over the bar, and it remains 1-1, but we are looking at the minute very, very likely. No, that's not a Wally alert, Finn. That's not a Wally alert. Don't have a problem with this. As long as he don't get abusive, he's entitled to be in the chat. Not a problem. Just make sure you fucking subscribe. Oh, easy. That's a yellow. Malone's been mustard, someone says. 78 minutes gone, nearly in the game. It's been very good. The last 10 weeks, we seem like we look fitter than them. We seem like we look more likely, definitely. We've had a couple of chances that would suggest we're definitely with a shout of winning this game. So it's a difficult one now, because at the minute, I think if we persist like this, for a minute, I maybe wouldn't change anything, if I'm honest, because we are definitely on top. Come on, Adam. But Varson this time, a judge to have fouled someone. Oh, hang on. I've heard the name. I've heard the name Matt Smith mentioned. As of yet, not seen Matteo, the fucking giant. Jay Crawley says the game is here for the taking. Berry and Smith on, please. Where's the subs? Well, at the minute, I don't think we really need, we're on top. I think he will make the subs, but I think he might, at the minute, the game plan is working. We are getting through and we are creating chances like we are again now. But Varson does very well and collects it, puts it wide to Malone. Malone finds Bennett, who's been caught up a little bit, and Bennett now still on the ball. Shoots from distance. Ooh, what happened there? I think I got a little bit too hyped up there. I think it went very wide. I'm waiting to see the replay before I know for sure. Confident from Bennett. I can't knock him for it. I think it's gone quite wide. Hang on. Here's the replay. Will tell me more. Yeah, it's gone very wide of the goal. But love his ambition. Love his dedication for running. He's definitely always criticising for not having 90 minutes in the tank. And it looks like we could have an opportunity. However, Preston have made another sub. We are yet to make a sub. We're going to pinch a goal, says Dave Priestley. Let's hope so, Dave. Let's hope so, Microwave. Johnson is on for Preston, who have a goal kick. 18 minutes have gone in the game. There is 10 minutes to go at the Den. Mark Paris, legend, thank you so much for your donation. Ongoing. I knew I was in there somewhere. Dishal, thank you for your donation. Very much appreciated, as always, to Lions TV. Here come Millwall again, can we? 10 minutes to go, but Varson's down. This now is an interesting scenario, which I was hoping would happen at some point, that we're drawing a game at home or even away, but definitely at home now. Should we be going for it? I feel like we are going for it with the players we got on the pitch. But the tempo is going to get slowed down now. Shock. There's a Preston player down. John Dudley, but Varson is down. Right, coming in. Let's get it going because a few of you want it. I can see it. Man! Honestly, I know you lost me then for a second. I did the longest meh ever, and I was trying to get it while I was trying to load back the fucking thing, but it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. Over and out. Yeah, I'm back, Jack. I am back. Charles Stoneworth. He's so loud, the camera broke. It does happen sometimes. That just clicks out. I don't know why that does, but this is the glory of live streams. 536 people are in the live stream. We are 2 hours and 11 minutes into it. There was 82 minutes gone in the game. It's Millwall 1, Preston 1 from the Den. Can we push on and get the winner? We do look the most likely at the minute. The game's been slowed down a little bit there due to a couple of injuries, but can we pick up the tempo and pick up where we left off not too long ago at all? It's going to be it didn't go off. Now it's going to be a throw-on to Preston, right on the halfway line, over by the Dockers stand. Preston don't really look like they're interested in committing, which, they're away from home, is understandable. We look like we've got a little bit of urgency. It's been a better second half. It's definitely been a better second half of the second half, if you know what I'm saying. Billy Mitchell does well on the ball to Cooper, switches it nicely to Marlon Romeo. Romeo heading towards halfway. He's looking for help. Knocks one in the channel. It's not a bad ball at all. But Bavars the chase. Gets in front of his man, can he? He's going to see it out for a corner. Fuck off! Give a goal kick. Why would he leave that to go out of play? Oh, my God. That is ridiculous. Shit. Fucking idiot. That is ridiculous, to be fair. Absolutely redonkulous. Goal kick to Preston. 83 and a half minutes gone in the game. Millwall 1, Preston 1. Not a good time for my iPhone. I just start lagging. That's back. What is going on here? Ball forward. Cleared away. It's only 8:45, isn't it? I'm thinking about going over the shop quickly and getting a bottle of red before I start editing. Jed Wallace coming forward. Wins the throw on. Millwall still looking more likely. We're heading towards the 84th minute of the game. Marlon Romeo has a throw on. Just sort of in between the halfway line and the Preston penalty area. Plays a good quick 1-2 with Woods and he heads for the touchline. Good delivery, Marlon. Will nick something. He does nick something. He nicks a corner. And here we go. 84 minutes. Can we make the breakthrough? Scott Malone comes across to where the Barry Kitchener stand meets the Cold Blow lane lower. And it's going to be the corner taken left-footed by Scott Malone. I'm not going to risk looking at the comments just in case there's a Wally alert. If there is, don't worry, because I'm not looking. If we do manage to break the deadlock, Malone, left-footed, towards the back post, cleared momentarily. Going to get the opportunity. Billy Mitchell on the ball. His man's trying to stand him up. Good ball in the box. Great ball in. Flicked on at the front post, and it goes over and behind for a Preston goal kick. Come on, you Lions, says Collie Khyber. Come on, you Lions, says David Priestley. Wally alert. Wally alert. Off your pop, bruv. Ah, no. Dave, I've blocked the wrong man. I've just blocked the wrong person. No, I haven't. Dave, I think I went to click on somewhere else and I thought I blocked you by accident, but I obviously haven't. I am on the Estrella, John Devine. Laura Frongia. Me. Daniel Hollier. Wally. Yeah, here we go. Kerry H. Ball over the top, Benny! Yeah! Get in! We've only gone and won it, have we? Mason Bennett, 2-1 Millwall. I didn't see what was happening because I got a donation, but this show... Don't fuck me around now. 2-1 Millwall. Mason Bennett, empty. That's what we do. What has happened there? Ryan Woods. Oh, he's finally got an assist. What a ball from Woods. Over the top. The keeper's in two minds. Bennett's brave. Follows in with a header. And Millwall take the lead. Boss, get in. We've been much improved second half. I said it was a strange decision. Did we need to make substitution? Ryan Woods, watch people jump on it now. Scores. Sorry, Ryan Woods gets his first ever assist for the club. And Mason Bennett is brave. Just showed the replay slow motion. Mason Bennett's only looking at one thing, and that is the football. The goalkeeper is all over the gaff. But Mason Bennett will take it. Oh, he's kept going to the end, and it's been a good second half performance. Mark Paris, I'm controlling the wrong thing again. Shout, thank you so much for your donations ongoing. Kerry, thank you so much, for your donations. Very much appreciated. To Lions TV. Where are you, girl? Oh, dear. I can't find you. I'm sorry. But Kerry H, thank you. There you are, but that's not your donation. Thank you for your donation to Lions TV. Very much appreciate. And do you know what? We deserved it. We deserved it. The first half wasn't good at all, was it? But the second half of the second half was much better. I said, would Rowett stick or twist? And a lot of people were saying he should make subs. I actually said, I think we're going to get the job done with the players we already have on the pitch. And it is looking like we might. It's Millwall. Let's not get ahead of ourselves yet. But there has been another donation. Stevie Lees, Mason Bennett, Deschamps. Empty. The gun is empty. The gun is empty. I do apologise. I'll try and refill it for the crack. But at a minute, I think I should concentrate on watching the game. It is still Millwall 2, Preston 1. I haven't yet changed the graphic. Believe me, by the way, unless you've ever presented a show by yourself on StreamYard, I'm not looking for fucking violins or a medal. I've got enough national content awards. But it's fucking hard to do all this by yourself. Right, okay, Malone. And who's got the second one? Bennett. The old Derby 1-2. That's what we do. Mason Bennett, so pleased for him because he is really now starting to come into the fold. And I didn't think he would, but he has. He starts again up front, and that will do his confidence no end of good because he scored the goal with 4 minutes to go that has put us 2-1 up in the game. The Derby double. Bosh, thanks for coming. Left, right, good night. It is Millwall 2, Preston, North End 1, and there is only 1 minute to go in the game. And I really enjoyed this second half. The second half of the second half. I'll keep saying that. Yeah, brilliant. A bottle of red will definitely be being ordered. Not ordered. I'm going to have to go to the shop and get it. But there you go. I've got my slippers on. I'm going in Jack the Rippers and I'm back. And I'll be editing through the night. Full-time reactions and fan cams. They will be coming thick and fast. Stick with us. Super Steve Lees, legend, mate. Thank you for your donation. Mark Paris, thank you for your donation. Kerry H, thank you for your donation to the channel. Very much appreciated. Oh, okay then. Right, here we go. Someone time this. Someone get a stopwatch ready. And I've got to try and beat it in the next one. I'm going to do the... Right, ready? Actually, I'll start in 90 minutes. In 30 seconds' time... I'm going to go for the biggest. I'm going to go for a world record. I'm going to go for a world record in 20 seconds' time. Getting loose. Getting ready. Putting liquid down the gullet. Oiling it up. Oil me up, baby. Oil me up. So I'm just about to go. It's just about to come off in 5. So I'll be out of time here. Head rush. 24 seconds. Beat that. I thought I could have given more, but it's about my third one of the day. Come on in. Let's have a look. Flicks on at the front post. Nothing given. 5 minutes added time. I need that like a fucking poke in the eye. Andrew Kelly. Susan Moody. Furno. Mark G. Joanne Cooper and Danny Cooper. Sonny. EC. Aaron Diggins. Richard Dewar. Robert Goldswain with his watch company. Here comes Bennett again. Come on, Bennett. Cut inside and shoot, Bennett. Go on then, boy. Go on, Bennett. Deflection. Corner. Matt Smith's come on at some point. Didn't even fucking see that happen. John de Gauvois. Jim Krakow, Sixpence. Nitro. Volta Sampaio. George Kelly. Steve 185. Finn. William Harvey. Marcus Plays. John de Gauvois. James Millwall. George Kelly. Chris. 300. Rob Goldswain. Sidgman. Freddie Flood. What a great name. Aaron Diggins. Full of Duty. Alex Mazarek. Charles Stolworthy. George Hamilton. Laura Frongia. Walter Sampaio. Matthew Arnold. Darren Blake. Gary Bartholomew. Jim Krakow Sixpence. Rob Goldswain again. Lee Clark. Peter Vapes. Theo Davis. George Kelly. Steve 185. Finn William Harvey again. Marcus Plays again. John de Gauvois again. James Millwall. Andrew Kelly. John Banks. Rob Goldswain. Laura Frongia. Charles Stowworthy. Badger. Fernando. You fucking ruined it. Terry Choate. Rob Hargreaves. Furno. Uncle Jamie. Fernjo again. Chance for Millwall again. Oh, they can't clear it. Jeb Wallace. Right foot. Oh, I should have hit the target, Jeb, but I'm not going to hold it against you because we're winning. Aaron Diggins. Aaron Diggins. Zafir Oscan. Joe Myatt. Trevor. Ryan McGough supping that beautiful vintage red as he's going, meh. Joe Myatt. Matthew Arnold. Seamus Brett. John Smith. George Kelly. Joe Holloway. Matthew Hewitt. Millwall Vin. Seamus Brett. Jim Krakow Sixpence. George Hamilton. John de Gauvois. Stephen Doyle. George Hamilton, Seamus Brett, Walter Sampaio, Mad Mike, thank you and good night. Marlon Romeo now on the ball. Fouled. Free kick, 3 minutes of the 5 added time at the end of the game. We could go 10th in the table, you know that? Joint 10th on points. I'm not sure there's any games on tonight or I've seen any other things. Row it in, says Joe Holloway. Listen, I've got to admit, Joe, I wasn't really moaning tonight. People were moaning. We're moaning too much now. We're doing all right. I know it's still not pretty, but the second half's been a good performance. And I think if we play well, people will say we play well. Fuck me, Ryan Woods has finally got an assist. It was a good ball over the top. It didn't have to be pinpoint every time. It doesn't have to be a crossfield 70-yard ball. It's a little dolly over the top. Fuck off. And Mason Bennett shows desire and strength and outsmarts the goalkeeper and scores the goal. Mick, Terry Choate, Max Morris, Woods in. Woods gets an assist for fuck's sake. As Woods had a good game. He just set a go up. Let's take nothing away from him. It's the G Rowett effect. That's Joe O'Mara's line. Matthew Arnold, Peter Carter. I'm out of breath. George Evans has been booked in the melee, in the mire. Ball cleared long. There is 1 minute of the 95 to be played left at the end of the game. Nice touch from Jed. Matt Smith tries to kick the ball on the pitch. Can't manage to do so, but he just boots it down the line, much to Preston's dismay, but they've got the ball eventually and they're taking a throw on. And they're this deep playing football. Just why does everyone do it? Anyway, who gives a fuck? We're winning. Chance for Preston. Last chance for Preston to try and get one forward. Woods cuts it out, volleys it off one of their players, but it goes back to a Preston player. They get a little bit of a lucky break there, and they're going to attack Billy Mitchell. Absolute lunatic. Well played, Bill. Go on then, Bill. Oh, go on. We're in again. Are we? Oh, it's a bad ball from Woods. Go on, Bill. Crossed in for Preston. Get it away. Marlon Romeo, I was going to say, does well. He's conceded a free kick and the 5 minutes is pretty much up. And it's a free kick in a dangerous area. I'm not looking at the comments. Don't worry. So enjoy yourselves. If you know the game's over and we've won, I'm not looking at the comments. They're over on that screen. It definitely works better for me like this. Oh, fuck me. The iFollow went a little bit bandy. One last chance for Preston. The 5 minutes added time is up. We're 5 minutes and 10 seconds in to the game. Last chance saloon. Preston with an opportunity to stick it in from out wide, right on the edge of the box, but on the corner of the box, over by the Kitchener stand. Mill will hold their defensive line on the penalty spot. Come on, boys. Crossed in. Get it away. Get it away. Goes over Barkowski's bar. Surely now, that is the last knock-ins. We're moving into the Wolves nearly 6 minutes at the end of the game, and it was headed over by a Preston player. And there you go. We've done it. Full time from my front room via iFollow and the Den. It finishes Millwall 2. Preston North End 1. And rightly, Neil McFarlane says, fucking-O. That's what we do. Tell you what, let's put a little bit of a song on, while we're all here. We'll have a quick chat. If I can find my phone buried under here somewhere. Oh. Brilliant. What should we put on here? It's got to be rocking all over the world, isn't it? If I get done for copyright, I don't really care. Right. That's an advert. Ignore that. Matthew, you look it. You luke it. Oh, double adverts. Double adverts killed the vibe a little bit, but let's just go with it. Any chance? Woo! Sven Nevin, thank you very much. Laura Cooper loves Mason. Good luck to you. Mark, thank you very much again, mate, for your donation. Very much appreciated. 610 people are in the live stream. We have won the game by 2-1. Is that not a very good version? I don't know. But what I'm going to do now is say thanks again for everyone that tuned in. We're nearly at 15,000 subscribers. Lions TV is 5 years old tomorrow, and what a way to celebrate it. We are rocking over the world. We have won the game. We are up to joint 10th, I believe, on points. A brilliant second half to the second half, and we've done it. People are running around their front room playing air guitar, and I'm going to sign off and do a full-time reaction as well as fan cams out through the night. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.